Oh, here we go. What's up, y'all? Kwing is going live. I recently got my first of the two things with the vaccine today. So, sorry if I'm doing like this or something. It's because, yeah. But yeah, and this is my first time actually doing one of Kwing streams on here. So, like, it'll show Kwing stream with me, so then you guys can see what's going on, at least in Kwing's view. And then, yeah. So yeah, happy Thursday and happy July. I was trying to get like a 4th of July overlay, but I couldn't find one. At least like PNG image wise to use for this. So I might work on that after this. I'm probably this Friday or tomorrow. I'm probably gonna bring back the Gaming with CB and HB, but it probably won't be this one because I'll have to edit it on my phone. So yeah, so sorry if it's like a little bit delayed on here. It's because, you know. So what happens on this, it'll be a little bit delayed on Kwing's stream. So like if you see, like let's say you see, like let's say something happens like with Kwing or something, like I don't know, something funny, you guys won't be able to see it until like maybe like a minute or so after. I don't know. So yeah, usually I just watch the video on my phone, but since I got this, now you guys can see what's going on, at least in Kwing's view, with my reactions and stuff. Then I guess I'll just have to stick with this. My idea for this, for the Gaming with CB and HB, usually what I do is I have the Kwing stream thing showing on the episode, and then I just edit it to where it's like synced up. It's gonna be hard to do it when this is also shown, like the whole screen thing, but I guess it'll be fine with what goes on. What I can do is of course, I'm gonna have to edit it on my phone for right now because I don't have like a video editing type thing on here yet. I don't know exactly. Or actually, I think I might actually have one, but I don't know how to use it yet. I don't know. But yeah, so I got my first thing in the vaccine today. Because that Delta variant, you know. Either way, Kwing, what is going on? We're just gonna have a guest with this live stream? Is that what it's saying? This dude says, I just played with the guest that he's going to do for this live stream. He hasn't arrived yet. He just only left his house. So that means he's not. So the stream's probably gonna get delayed. Like, let me refresh this. Oh, stream's probably gonna get delayed for him because jinxed it. He's in the lobby. This should be fun. I will go ahead and join in a little bit. No, actually, I shouldn't wait because last time usually when I wait, sometimes it doesn't go as planned. Usually I mess up or something. But I don't know if he wants me to join yet. Well, I think so, so maybe I should. Either way, now let me try refreshing it. And of course, still nothing. Thinking I should go ahead and join. Just to make sure I secure my spot in game 1, or in the first game of this stream. So y'all keep a lookout. For now, it's gonna be a surfer or summer Midas skin, with the jacket on, golden surfboard, or well, it's the reactive one, and no sunglasses. So just in case y'all want to keep an eye out for that. Might change it, I don't know yet. I'm waiting to see, like, okay, maybe I should go ahead and join. I don't know. Feel like it, but I'd rather join during the stream. But I don't know yet. So yeah. So that's what's going on. Is Kwing's gonna go live soon. I'm gonna get into their game, Team Rumble, because that's what they always do. And yeah. But right now I'm just waiting until... I mean, I would go ahead and join the party, but I'm waiting for a little bit because of something. Oh, and he probably knows how, interestingly, the Team Rumble has changed, because apparently he's streamed multiple times so far this season. I just haven't been getting the darn notifications. I don't know why I'm not getting notifications on my phone when Kwing goes live, because I literally have notifications turned on, and I have it to where I get notifications for the Kwings thing. I've been getting notifications for New Escape Pro, but not Kwing. Like, YouTube, what's up with that? What's up with that, YouTube? What's up with that? Anyway, it does appear that someone else has joined Kwing's lobby and just happens to be in my friends list. I don't know what that's about. Let me try refreshing the stream one more time. And still nothing. Why Loki was added into Fortnite? Because of his Disney Plus show. That, and probably because, I mean, we got a whole bunch of other Marvel characters, including mainly... We got a bunch of the Avengers also in there, because, you know, we got Iron Man and Captain America and so on and so forth. Then we also just got Thanos, so... I bet you I missed the Thanos stream, because it was like that night I was at Magic Springs or something, I bet you. Unless they did it that Sunday. Either when I wasn't home, or... I don't know. For some reason I haven't been getting notifications of Kwing streams, or just haven't been paying attention to my phone to see the notification. Either way, Kwing should be going live by now. I don't understand what's going on. I think he might... People are saying he's probably eating dinner. Could be. Oh, Spokesman's live. At Disney, because fireworks are back at Disney today. the happily ever after fireworks are finally back tonight at Disney World, at Magic Kingdom. Actually, at both Disney parks, Disney World and Land, fireworks are finally back tonight. So yeah, Resort TV 1's also live at Disney, at the same place as well, Magic Kingdom. He's having a guest host for the live stream. That's what people are saying. He's gonna have us a guest host on his live stream. I just met him in the the Freaky Flights game mode. He stayed a little bit late, but he told me he was leaving. Wait. Is he assuming that it's the guest host, or what? I don't know. Either way, speaking of which, Fortnite, y'all have something to fix. The graphics, when it, like, in the item shop, the graphics of the skins and stuff, it's freaky. It's looking like WWE 2K20 out here on the Nintendo Switch version of the game on the item shop. Someone please fix those freaking graphics. Like, I don't need my game looking like I don't need the skins in the item shop looking like WWE 2K20. Because we all probably know how that looks. Not the best. So hopefully Fortnite in the next update or soon just patches that, because I honestly don't like it. Like, I'm starting to not even want to start looking at the item shop anymore and just look at the drop in the Fortnite app, which is what I usually do anyways. At least before I get onto the game, if I'm not on the game already when the item shop updates. Because this is just confusing. Either way, so this is my first time this season that I'm in Kwing's game. And then what I'm going to do is also edit a few of the episodes, because I'm probably going to start doing gaming with CDB and HEB episodes again on starting tomorrow with the one that I've already got on my phone. And perfect! 100 Merle's on. Another person to interfere with me doing Kwing's thing. Perfect. He's probably gonna call me at some point, and I'm just like, I mean, I can play, but not exactly right now, because, you know, playing with Kwing or Will. It's like, if he invites me, I'm not gonna join, because, you know, once Kwing starts a stream, or I see that people are starting to join, I'm gonna join. But since right now he's probably eating or something, I'm not gonna join yet. So yeah. Kwing says, guest host? Who? 49. Okay, so my laptop has 49%. I'll go ahead and plug it in. And Kwing's just like, guest host? Who? Then I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Oh, oops, I hit a button. Oh, I knew it. I knew he was gonna invite me. I just knew he was going to invite me, and if he calls me, I'll go ahead and answer, but I can't exactly play because once Kwing starts to stream or I see that people are joining his party, I'm joining. Like, I'm kind of busy. And then yet again, he's like, what guest? This is hilarious. Either way, oh, he delayed it to 8:15. Oh, that's perfect. That's just perfect, isn't it? Okay, so I guess we're gonna go to not that. What happened to the thing? There it is. Nope. Nope. Again. Nope. Where is it? Is that nope. Nope. Nope, it's not that either. Dang it, where is it? Hold on, y'all. I think I lost the scene. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. You know what? I'll go ahead and put it like that, I guess, for now. For now, I'm going to put it like this. 8:15. Kwing says he's going to start a stream. I'll probably watch my phone. Let's see if Kwing starts a stream early. It says 8:15 p.m. So yeah, let's just see that people are joining Kwing's party, which in 10 minutes is when he's supposed to start his stream. So but I have completed all of the summer challenges, so there's that. No, if many people are being summer minus, I might just be summer jewels. I don't know yet. I'm probably gonna be 1 to 2 summer skins. Or if I just have to, I'm probably gonna play as Marshy Boy. I might play as all 3 of them at some point. I don't know. But happy, so happy, pretty much 4th of July week, because, 4th of July weekend is technically starting tomorrow, because, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday night, oops, I hit a button. Oopsies. So did I say? Saturday, July 3rd. There will be a stream on my Instagram, which is at CBNation. Just like on here on Twitch or on YouTube if you're watching this when I post it to YouTube. Of course, I'll probably post the live. I'll probably start posting Instagram streams to YouTube, kind of like how I do with the Twitch streams, because I figured out how to do those. But I will be live streaming from Joe Campbell Park. The fireworks will start at 9 p.m. Central Time, aka 10 p.m. Eastern. Stream will probably start maybe sometime before it, maybe a few minutes before it. I'm not exactly sure yet. But yeah. So fireworks Saturday at 9 p.m. Fireworks Saturday at 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. Live stream on Instagram at CBNation sometime before it. I'll post it to YouTube after at CBNation, and I might even put some sort of Disney fireworks music to like a secondary version, kind of like how I did last year with last year's fireworks from Joe Mack, and then I edited it in the Illuminations music. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Can't wait to do that stream Saturday. So, let's see. It's 8:09 right now, so we're getting kind of closer. That was loud. So yeah, happy 4th of July week, and almost 4th of July weekend. So yeah, it's 8:10 right now, so we got 5 more minutes until Kwing stream should start. So yeah, Oh, we'll look at that later. We got 2 minutes now. So yeah, so just in case y'all are knowing, are wondering, what I'm gonna do is when it gets to about time for a Kwing stream, or when I see people are starting to join, what I'll do is I'll change the scene thing here on the Streamlabs thingy to how it was at the start of the stream, which it'll be this, which shows, it shows the screen, and I'm gonna show Kwing's stream. So what it is pretty much, as we have a minute now until the stream, is pretty much you're gonna see what's going on, like what I'm doing, except in Kwing's view, because I'm gonna be in his game, in his lobby, so on and so forth. So it'll be a little bit delayed from what happens. So like let's say someone blows up Kwing's car in Fortnite, or something. Like that one time where he gets rifted. Oh wait, you can't do that. Dang it. Because I'm the one who always riffs him, to be honest. I did it twice in one game before. He was like, what in the world? Can you please stop doing that? It's crazy. But it'll be a little bit delayed, but you guys will be able to see see what happens in Kwing's view, pretty much. Like from Kwing's point of view. You'll see what I mean in a little bit as Kwing's stream starts any moment now, because it's 8:15 Central Time, 9:15 Eastern Time. I'll put it on this screen right here, and then I'm gonna... Oh, come on! Delayed it again. So I lied. Apparently, now his stream doesn't start until 8:20. What in the world? Oh, advertising. I bet you he means he's putting it, like, on thing. I don't know. But yeah, as I was saying, it'll be kind of like what's going on. Like, you'll probably see me, or at least my character, in Kwing's point of view. So, like, you'll probably see my character run by, or you'll see me in the lobby doing emotes, so on and so forth. Power Rangers in Fortnite would be pretty cool. Either way, so yeah, that's what's going on. As it's now been 30 minutes since... It's been 30 minutes since I started the stream, and Kwing's stream kept getting delayed. Perfect. Snake Eyes is getting his own freaking movie. Someone tells me Snake Eyes is coming back to the item shop soon, when that movie gets released at some point. Spider-Man. Yes! Someone finally understands. They need to put Spider-Man in Fortnite. They made Venom. Then they added a bunch of other Marvel characters. They need to add Spider-Man. Like 100%. Resident Evil and Fortnite, I think, would be a bit much, to be honest, because, you know, pretty sure if I'm correct, they don't have any characters from, or actually, I don't know. I think it's M-rated, but M-rated games, because, I mean, at least I'm not sure. I don't think. But I mean, I doubt that, to be honest. I mean, what characters would they even do for as a skin for Fortnite for that, to be honest? I mean, you never know. So, not saying it won't happen. I mean, you never know. I just doubt it, but you never know. Okay, here we go again. Kwing stream. Going, or waiting for Kwing. Let's go back to the scene. See if he started it. Maybe this time it won't get delayed. Wait a minute, it's 8:19 on my phone. And laptop. I meant to say laptop and then phone, but I messed up my words. But yes, so. Kwing should be going on. Going live soon. Gosh dang it! Right as soon as Kwing gets ready to go live, supper's ready. Now I'm kind of angry. Because now I have to go eat, and now I can't play. Kwing, why did you have to freaking keep delaying your stream? Now I can't get in the first game. Well, I guess what I'm going to do is let y'all see the stream, because I have to go eat. I would go ahead and join his party, but what's the point if I'm not even going to be in the first game? Like, let's be honest. Oops, I hit a button. So, once his stream starts, I'll go ahead and play the stream. And then I'll go eat supper. Then when I come back, if Kwing's not out of the match, then I'll probably go ahead and join. And then I'll probably get into maybe the second or third game. I don't know. We'll have to see. As we continue to wait for Kwing's stream to start. I would go ahead and messing up my words. I would refresh my thing, but I don't know. What I might do is start editing the Gaming with CB and HB episodes like this, to where, I mean, technically the stream's already showing, it's just a little bit delayed on what happens. But so, first game, I won't be in it because I have to go eat supper. But then after I come back, so like what I'm going to do is kind of like a BRB screen. I'm just going to show Kwing's stream on the thing. And then, yeah. Man, Kwing, how long does it take to start a freaking stream? Let me refresh. How long does it freaking take? Man, it's taking a little bit for Kwing to start his stream. I'm like, holy cow, it's taking him a little bit. And yeah, what I'm even gonna do is I'll mute my mic, basically turn off the little camera thing, so then y'all can see or hear Kwing and see his stream thing while I'm going to go eat supper. Once Kwing starts his stream, I'll go ahead and put it on the screen, and yeah. But dang, Kwing, how long does it take? I swear to gosh, if he delayed his stream again, like, oh my gosh, if he delayed his stream again. Okay, there we go.
Hello? We all miss being in the office.
Stream not sponsored by Peacock.
Office pranks, office work.
Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kwing's Let's Plays and your final stream of the night for July 1st, 2021. And we'll be looking at Loki. There is...
Oops.
What's happened today. And the lab work. I'm not able to do 4 streams tonight. So we'll do, let's see, what was the schedule tomorrow? You had a Mario Golf community stream. Power Rangers Legacy Wars, Trini Zord character, an Ultimate Select stream for an Ultimate Channel member Akira, and possibly...
I'm gonna go ahead and do
possibly Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I'm like literally gonna need like 12 hours sleep. But anyway, let's check out Loki's movie, and then we'll get to look at the character. Loki riding the Fortnite bus. That's terrible. Whoopsies. Oh, that's very Loki-like. All right, so the reason why Loki is in this game now has to do with Loki on Disney Plus. So if you didn't know that, that's why Loki is available. Also, they are currently filming Thor 3, Love and Thunder, I believe. And also, you know, just Loki in general is a very popular character. But definitely Loki, Disney Plus is where all the Loki hype is. And I believe his costume that he's wearing is pretty similar to what you have on Disney Plus right now. So the God of Mischief has entered the world of Fortnite. So he doesn't have a... he's not in the item shop. He is part of the... Oh, Thanos is still available to buy. If you want Thanos. Venom, Ghost Rider, all these people are still available. Cap, Blade, no Deadpool, X-Force, still have Black Widow, Silver Surfer. Daredevil is back. He hasn't been around for a while. A limited time for $600 or 600 points. Battle Pass, no. There he is. Loki, he is part of the Fortnite crew. There you go. So if you want Loki, you have to join the Fortnite crew, which is a monthly thing. This is how you got Green Arrow at the beginning of the year, I believe in January. Now you get Loki. Hooray. And he doesn't come with a glider, so... I gave him a Frost Dragon because he's the son of Frost Giants or whatever. Figured that was fitting. He comes with the Tesseract Scepter. And his cape, if you can call that a cape. That's Loki's cape. And I don't believe Loki has any other outfits. No, he doesn't have any other styles. He's just Loki. Oh, some people are Thor. Some people are pretty Thor. What are you doing, Zelda? So Loki came out yesterday on July 30th, or June 30th. Words. Zelda, you are so weird. You happy that you ate food? Is that what's going on? Huh? Okay, we're not able to get in a match yet. Hey, thank you for waving. That's fine. That's cool. Loki has a glider? What's his glider? What glider did he come with? He did? I don't remember seeing him with a glider. Let me see. Oh, okay, there it is. Part of the... Yeah, you're right. He has a glider. Okay. It's his time travel thing from the, whatever, Disney Plus show. Okay, all right, I see it. Does have a glider. My bad. What are you doing? You don't even know what you're doing, do you? Nope. Okay, so his glider is from the show. I mean, I would prefer giving him a frost dragon, but that's just me. But we'll use his glider and then give him a frost dragon later. Please don't lick my arm. Making me really worried because I fed you and you're looking at me like I'm dinner. Ugh. Ah. You're pretty sure that Loki had that ship in Avengers 1 also? That's cool. So how do you guys feel about Loki's inclusion in the game? You happy? Don't care? Let me know. Loki and the Tesseract. There he is, the god of mischief. Do I think Gotham Knights will release around the time of the Matt Reeves movie? It's possible, but I still think that the game's not going to come out until the summer or the fall of 2022, unless they announce a release date at the DC Fandom event, which they could. We'll find out, won't we? Alright, so we're still waiting to get in a match. Still waiting to get in a match. Loki, the god of mischief. Look at that smirk. He's just like, hello. I'm up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. April would be nice. I mean, that's technically still spring. There's not a lot of stuff going on in April. That would work out. So we're just waiting to get in a match. Yeah, you go, Loki. Boogie on down. Did I watch the Loki show? No, I haven't watched it yet. I was going to get into it last weekend, but a friend of mine told me it wasn't very good. So he said, yeah, just wait, and then you can binge it. Maybe it'll improve. If you can watch it from start to finish, and be like, all right, I guess I'll wait then. I'm in no hurry. I'm waiting for my summer anime to kick off. Like, I think this weekend is when summer anime begins. Simulcast or whatever. A friend of mine who's a diehard MCU fan just told me it's kind of average. So, Did I watch WandaVision? I thought WandaVision was okay, but I don't know. Parts of it were pretty dumb. Parts of it were really cool. Other parts of it felt like a CW show. Like they started strong and they ended weak. I guess people had different expectations for the show. I don't know. I thought the show was okay. I mean, it was a decent show about the MCU stuff. Just didn't have a very big finish or whatever. The whole premise of the show was just so that she would be the Scarlet Witch. Just felt kind of like, huh, okay, so that's where they're going with this? Okay. All right. Whatevs. She also didn't get any consequences for basically enslaving that entire neighborhood. Like, they also cut out Doctor Strange from it because they said if he was included in it, it would be like mansplaining. And basically, the way that they make the show look like, Wanda didn't do anything wrong when she did. She, like, enslaved an entire town to live out her little fantasy with Vision. She was supposed to, apparently in the original script, and the idea that Kevin Feige had with Doctor Strange is there was going to be consequences for what she did. There was no stakes, there was no consequences. It's just kind of, I don't know, it was what it was. It's not that big a deal, it's just like, I just thought it was kind of meh. I haven't really been wowed by the MCU shows yet. I thought Loki was going to be the one to wow me because of like the Owen Wilson being added to the show, but it's just kind of like the first episode was good. I lost interest a little bit, and then my friend told me it doesn't really get better, so I'm just like, okay, I'm good then. I'll wait. I want to binge the whole thing and see like if it's going to be any decent. But Wanda, I thought the Sam show was okay, but there were some episodes I didn't like of the Captain America thing either. I wish they would have picked it up the way that they did with the movie, where he is given the shield by Steve, and like maybe not so indecisive the way he was, because it just felt like kind of everything that transpired was Sam's fault for like giving the shield back to people and stuff like that. I thought the transformation was cool, but like basically him at the end doing that speech, like to belittle that woman reporter and stuff like that, was just kind of like, eh. Doesn't really seem like something Sam would do, but oh well. They were going to do that because of what the political climate is, so, I mean, it's Hollywood. What can you expect? Other than that, you know, I thought the show was pretty strong. It's probably my favorite out of the MCU shows. But I wanted Loki to be my favorite, so we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to hold off complete judgment until I watch the rest of the series, like, all the way through. But I'm not going to watch it week by week because it's not worth my time week by week, basically. Does that make sense? I'll wait till I can see the whole thing in like one, like, I don't know how many episodes would be, 6 or 7, maybe 10 episodes, who knows? I'm kind of curious what other MCU or Marvel characters they're going to put in Fortnite now, though. Because Loki is just part of that. Basically, what is it, like $19 a month, you get 1,000 V points, and you get one character or something like that, special select character. So I don't know if they're actually going to have more characters in July for the MCU, or Marvel in general, or if it's just going to be Loki and Thanos all month. I'm hoping they add like a few more Marvel characters. I'd like to see Gambit. I think that'd be fun. Whoa, I don't want to be abducted. Put me down. I don't like being abducted. I'm dizzy already. Don't do that. I feel like I'm being trolled with the alien thing. The hardcore trolled right now. I don't feel bad that that alien ship was destroyed now, because I don't want to be sucked up into whatever. It's like people building stuff around me. It just feels very trolly. Come on! Stop it! Nah. Yeah, Moon Knight's gonna get his own show. Any theories on the Spider-Man No Way Home? Nah, not really. The only theories that I have coincide with a possible leak of the Flash movie that Supergirl is playing a gender-bent version of Clark Kent. The reason why they haven't released her information, like what type of Supergirl she is because she's Clark. So they're gonna wipe Henry Cavill from the board and have her be basically Henry Cavill that was, you know, it was a dude, but it was turned into a girl because of, you know, time travel or multiverse shenanigans. And then, you know, DC gets their whatever, their checklist, and they don't have to work with Henry Cavill anymore. It's just a nasty little theory that's going around, or a rumor. I hope it's not true, because that would suck royally. The Batman stuff is going to be cool, though. The Keaton stuff. They've already leaked what his suit looks like. It's basically like the Batman Returns suit with some nice new additions. Like Keaton's going to be able to move his head. His utility belt is going to be black instead of bright yellow. He still has the Batman Returns oval on his chest. The 89 Batmobile makes a return in the movie. The Batcave from the 1992 movie, not 89, is being used for a basis for the Batcave that Flash will end up visiting. Ezra Miller is actually going to get to sit in the 89 Batmobile, which is going to be interesting. And it seems like there's going to be a lot of Supergirl in the movie. So and people thinking that she just had like 10 minutes in the movie. She's going to have, based on the different scenes that have leaked for the concept stuff, it seems like Supergirl is going to be in a decent chunk of the movie. But yeah, I would be concerned about the fact that they haven't released like her name, because all the other cast members have their DC character names. Bruce Wayne Batman,
so it's gonna look
Barry Allen the Flash, Iris West, like Henry Allen, those type of things. It just says Supergirl, like in
so
all the stuff, because they don't want, if people find out that possibly Supergirl is the gender bent version of
so
like,
I see. I was watching on my phone while eating supper.
That was changed, then people would get Superman. Like
that was hilarious.
Henry Cavill fans would have like a fit, because you know everybody wants Henry Cavill to come back.
So remind us. So
but
I'm thinking about still
DC and Warner Brothers are going to do whatever they want until not AT&T. AT&T doesn't care. Until Discovery gives them the yeet and just replaces everybody. But the sad thing is the Flash movie's too far along that Discovery can't do anything.
This is how it's going to have to work. It's
if Warner Brothers was going to kind of screw Discovery over, The Flash would be the movie to do it, because they're almost done filming it. They'll be done filming The Flash the second week of August, and then the movie goes into post-production.
I'll do it like this, because that's really the best I can do.
That way they'll have a trailer ready by DC Fandom event, most likely.
Yeah.
Expect the DC Fandom Flash trailer to be heavily Keaton, because that is the big thing that they're promoting. Supergirl is just kind of like a side piece in the movie. Yeah, the big draw and the big thing that they're going to be marketing is Michael Keaton. Just like, I'm really surprised they haven't announced whether or not Tobey Maguire and what's his name, Andrew Garfield, are in the Spider-Man movie or not, because they could be making a killing in promotional stuff right now. Because you can bet Warner Brothers is going to be milking Keaton dry with his addition in The Flash. Like, there's going to be all kinds of new Batman merch and stuff like that based with Keaton's visage on it. So it's interesting that Sony,
actually works.
If those guys really are in the movie, like Toby and Andrew, you'd think they'd start up
Kwing.
the promotional train like now so they can build up hype for it. Because that's exactly what DC's
So
going to be
you
doing.
just won't be able to see the names on the
It's
side.
no accident that DC gave the green light to
This
have
works.
the Batman '89
guess.
comic book, you know, to release almost a year before Keaton is back in theaters as Batman. Like there's a reason that finally got green lighted when so many different versions of Batman '89, the comic book series, was canceled by DC, saying, no, we're never going to do this.
Oof.
The only reason they did it is because Keaton's showing up in The Flash. That's the only reason it was
Smack.
approved. Which I'm really happy about, because I'm looking forward to reading the '89 books.
My challenge is to try to get
especially
as far as I
the,
can in this battle pass.
Billy D. Williams,
Including-
Harvey Dent
I'm
stuff.
getting close, right? Just need 7 battle stars
I
to
think
get
that's
the
gonna be really
unzipped
cool.
emote and have Alien Joey.
So I'm looking forward to reading those
Then I start on
issues. I think they
Zig
come out
and
like
Choppy,
soon,
then
pretty
Dr.
early in
Sloan,
July, I think.
then Rick Sanchez.
But I haven't been paying attention to a lot of comic book
Switch,
stuff right now.
Fortnite, please fix your Nintendo Switch graphics. This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even in the item shop thing. But
I
also
hear they're
the
killing off
schemes appearing in
Spider-Man
the
again,
battle
though.
pass screen aren't
Like
good
this
either.
time it
They're-
won't be.
It's ridiculous.
It won't be Ultimate Spidey that
better
dies.
patch that.
Marvel
I
Spider-Man.
bet you a bunch of Switch players are
And they're going to
Fortnite.
replace him with
They don't like it.
Ben
It's
Reilly again.
It literally feels like it's
that didn't go over
They're
well
making it
during the
look like WWE
yeah,
2K20.
the Clown Saga, the Clone Saga. A lot of people didn't like Ben Reilly.
Play on my PC if I could, but I know this.
So,
Every
I don't
single
know.
time I try,
I think it's poor timing.
every single
because,
time I try
you know,
to join,
they're doing the whole Spider-Man
every
Far
single time
From
I try
Home
to
thing.
join a match,
And
it
they're going
fails
to kill off
because I
Peter
get,
Parker in Marvel Comics again. Just
every
when
single
him
time
and
I try to
MJ were
join a
basically
match,
going to get
I-
married again, they're like, we have nothing against the
It
marriage of
freezes and it
Spider-Man and
kicks me out
MJ.
of
By the way, we're killing off Peter Parker again. It's like, really? But don't worry, Ben Reilly will be Spider-Man again. Everybody loves Ben. It's like, I don't think they do. I don't think they really care for Ben. It's more like people like Peter Parker. Ben is just kind of like a emo version of.
Okay, so
We didn't really have emo in the '90s. I don't even know how to explain what type of personality Ben was. Ben was
as you
like
can see, Tom's running out
pre-emo.
there, but as you
Like he
can
wasn't
tell,
walking
it's a
around with
delay,
goth
so the
makeup
match
or
may be
anything
over
like
right
that,
now.
but he was kind of like a grumpy Peter.
Okay, we're about to get roached.
You know, always complaining about, I'm not really the clone. The clone is with my wife, and
What?
he thinks he's really me, but I'm the real Peter Parker. Only for when Ben Reilly died, he disappeared like a clone,
Hey, yep,
and then
they
he's
got
kind of
the
like,
victory
oh, I guess I
royale.
was a
Okay,
clone
we should
after
be-
all. You were
Thank you,
right.
Sue.
You are the real
Then I
Peter
can try.
Parker. It's like, really? I'm pretty sure like the real deal would know that he wasn't the clone. So, yeah, now you Marvel fans have to deal with
he's
the
in
whole
the lobby.
Spider-Man dying again
Shoot, I can't join.
and Ben
you.
Reilly coming back. So enjoy that. That'll be for like the next 2 years. Have
All
fun with that. And I think they're killing Scarlet Witch now too. I think Wanda's gonna be
Oh,
killed.
and there's fireworks.
So
If y'all just heard it,
yay.
they had fireworks going off just now.
Marketing stunt to trick you guys to go buy more
More
comics.
fireworks. Even though we're in the city limits and can't.
Don't fall for it.
Or not supposed
Actually, if you
to.
don't buy the comics, then
Don't
your
worry.
characters come
Heck
back
yes.
quicker. That's the
What
trick.
a bing bang.
If you don't,
Boom.
if you don't approve of what Marvel or DC is doing, don't buy their comic run,
Hey,
and
let
then
me
they'll have to
just
scramble to
ready
make
up
something
and
that
then-
you will buy. That's the trick. You don't actually have to be like, oh my gosh, I need to buy every single
can
issue
probably
so
see
that
me-
Spider-Man comes back to life. It's like, no, just don't buy it. You don't buy it, they'll have to bring Peter back
Right,
fast
delay.
because they'll be
Oh,
like,
good
oh my gosh,
gosh.
people aren't supporting this. It's like,
Dudes.
why would they? This is terrible. This is dumb.
Mute.
They already killed Wanda? Oh, never mind. R.I.P. Wanda. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Should be here. Oops.
I
was
know it
gonna
may
start
seem
doing blinding
silly,
lights. I
but
did
I'm
the wrong
looking
thing.
forward to after the stream is done.
Oh, I see
climbing
me.
upstairs with my
Yep,
upper
there I
arm
am, doing blinding
strength,
lights.
taking this stupid boot off, taking my medicine, and just like sleeping for 12 hours. That's the most fun I'm looking forward to after all the streams are done, after all the work is done. And just got a good round one with the testing at the doctors, and I've still got MRI left and
Where
a
is she?
vein doctor and one other test. Ugh.
Let's put on Summer Jewels.
Oh my gosh.
Why does he keep doing that?
Where is my phone anyway? I can't read the chat.
If I can see me as Summer Jewels.
I made Amber pretty salty with the whole Monster Hunter thing. So today I got further in her Monster Hunter thing. It took her 2 streams. Really getting sick of seeing that.
So it's like an 8 or so second delay. It's like an 8-second or so.
Oh wow,
delay.
that thumbnail came out banging. Kwing, I thought Keaton's suit was supposed to be inspired by Kingdom Come. Nope. Keaton's suit is an inspiration of the 1992 Batsuit, but with some other additions. Because Keaton is claustrophobic,
It's fine.
they couldn't feel like he was stuck inside the suit. So the suit looks different.
Driving a scooter.
His bat ears don't look like the 92 or 89 Batman suit. It's kind of like his cowl is a combination of like
Let's see,
I would say Keaton's cowl mixed with maybe Affleck's. There's flexibility in his neck and head, so he's actually, if he wants to turn his head, which I'm sure he will, he can move his head all over the place. There's more flexibility in the arms and the legs as well as the stomach area than in his original costume.
You're gonna see
It's
Kwing
not
at least.
spandex. It's not a spandex suit like Affleck was wearing. So it's not that free of motion.
Or you know what?
But Keaton can actually move around in it. So I doubt he'll feel like, you know, he's trapped in the thing. Which might change his performance, though, because part of the reason why his Batman was so iconic is the guy literally looked like he was terrified, and he was using that fear as a weapon on set.
Shoot.
And, you know, he looked terrifying. But that's because, you know, internally he was screaming in his own mind because of how freaked out he was. Now, I mean, I guess we'll see how Keaton acts when he's not claustrophobic. When he's not locked in that suit for hours on end. I'm curious to see what a normal bat suit where he can move around in, if we'll get the same type of performance he did with his bat suit, or if it'll be something else. I don't think it's going to be the same. I think people are going to be kind of disappointed in Keaton's performance. They're going to be like, this doesn't feel quite right. It's like, well, it's never going to be exactly the same because...
That's
you know,
fine, I guess.
Keaton did a lot of his Batman suit takes in like one take. And, you know, part of what sold that stuff was his eyes, was his body language, was his ferocity. Because he wanted to get it done quickly, so he didn't have to stay in the suit. You know? It made sense that he was really going all in and giving the best performance he could, or whatever he felt like worked with his character.
Yeah, Kwing's already in the
It all made sense. Now, I mean, who knows what'll happen? We'll see. I still think it's going to be a great performance, but I think people are going to see the movie and be like, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like the Keaton I remember, or this Batman feels different. That's what I think people are going to come away with. I think people are going to see the trailers, they're going to be like, oh wow, this looks great. And then when they go and they see the movie with Keaton in it, they're going to just be like, maybe this movie should add a more Batfleck in it instead of Keaton. Because Keaton's going to have a big, substantial role in the movie. Keaton's like the biggest aspect of this movie. From what I hear. So...
And I'm getting myself out of this storm.
We'll see.
What? I was feeling
They show
crispy.
a lot of different shots of him in different locations. It's not just like, hey, I'm in the Batcave, or here I'm in Central City. Like, they show Keaton and Flash together a lot. It's almost like the button thing. I have no idea who that was.
What? They have IO Guards in Team Rumble? That's
It's kind
stupid.
of like, the button storyline a little bit,
Why do
where
they have
Batman
IO
and the
Guards in
Flash
Team
were together
Rumble?
quite a bit. Like, if those, you know, concept images and some other, like, spoilery things that leaked are true, then Keaton Batman is going to be around the Flash a lot more than people thought.
Stupid.
People thought that maybe Keaton would be in the movie like 15, 20 minutes, like scattered throughout like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour movie, whatever. But I have a feeling that he's going to be in the movie way more than Affleck and Supergirl. A lot more. And then I guess we'll see how it works out. I don't know. I just hope it's good, that's all. I want it to be good.
I did not want that.
No. High five. High five denied. High five. Oh, I wanted to shoot him with my sniper rifle. Dun, dun, dun,
Roach didn't give me this.
Are you going to do an unboxing and battle the viewers tomorrow?
With only one ammo.
In what? Are you talking about Trini Zord? Yeah. I've already made the thumbnail. I'll set up the stream for tomorrow. I'm not going to set it up right now, obviously, but yeah, I'm covering Trini Zord tomorrow. Trini Zord will be at like 8 o'clock, probably. No, 9 o'clock. And the Ultimate Select stream will be at 6:30. So the plan is tomorrow. You've got Mario Golf community stream, 4:15 p.m. Then you got the Akira Ultimate Select stream at 6:30. No Monster Hunter tomorrow. And then for an hour around 9 o'clock, you have the Power Rangers thing. Because my cell phone can only video capture for like an hour before it like shuts off. So my Power Ranger streams usually take like a half hour to unlock the new character, and then I play with people online for about a half hour, and my phone is pretty much dead at that point. So
oh shoot, there are a
get
bunch
like an hour and 15, probably 20-minute stream if you're lucky of the Trini Zord thing. And then after that will be more of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, probably around 10:15, 10:30. So that'll be it. Those are the 4 streams I'm planning for tomorrow. But again, it all depends. Like, I could be this tired by the 3rd stream, like I've been getting ever since my foot got worse. I'm hoping after like basically sleeping for like 12, 13 hours starting tonight that I'll be pretty raring to go for my normal like 3 to 4 streams or 4 to 5 streams a day. Because I haven't been able to do that for about it's been at least 4 days.
Let's find Kwing. He's a...
I barely made it through the Ninja Gaiden stream last night. Like, there was parts of it where my gameplay was suffering because I was dozing off.
Loki even shows on here.
It just kind of fading in and out.
I'm just drifting, and I'm not even meaning to.
So.
Oh, well, I just yeeted a Thor. Ouch.
It's happening a little bit with the Fortnite stream.
I do not know how to drive.
So you guys are doing good.
Just like Jules in the Newscape Pro, I don't know how to drive.
Sharper. No, sweetie. Well, did you take your stuff yet?
What?
Don't worry about your little heart when you do that, though.
Man, where is Kwing? Oh, it's near that supply drop.
That's fair. That's fair, honey.
So it's like over here somewhere. Wonder if that's him right there. That is not Kwing. That's a Thor.
Where? Yeah. Wait.
Oh, wait, that is... No, that's not me.
Thank you. Oh, is the car dead?
Oh, he was in a car.
I guess I'm driving it. Oh, all right. I have a
Ouch,
horrible
you're
sense
shooting
of
at my
direction,
car.
but that's fine.
There he is.
You're cool with
I
it.
found Kwing.
Whoopsies. My bad.
Ouch.
Oh, okay. No,
Drove
that's
onto
not.
a supply
That's
drop.
not gonna work. I
see you,
still think it'd
Kwing.
be cool if they put
Back
Kit
here.
in this game. If they had like the Knight Rider car or the A-Team van, I think it'd be dope.
Too bad I can't boost in this car.
I don't know. I
There
think
he
it'd
is.
be kind of cool.
Back here, Kwing.
Whoa. Wait, can I do donuts?
I'm chasing him.
Wow, they give you a lot of gas for this car. Holy cow.
Ouch, ouch. Stop shooting
Oh,
at my car.
what?
Shoot at Kwing. Ouch. Stop it. You stupid idiots.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh my gosh, you stupid idiot.
What in the world? How'd they jump over me? How did that work?
Okay, that's it. They're fixing to get it.
Oh, I lost my car. Well, that sucked. Do you think Val Kilmer's Batman will be in the Flash movie? Oh my gosh.
That's what
He
you said.
asked. Guess we'll find out what DC
Hey!
does, or Warner Brothers does. What
Oh
kind
my
of role?
gosh,
Have you
idiot!
seen what Val looks like, though? I don't know if I'd want him in my movie.
Bet you I'm not even gonna get to
He
Kwing
doesn't
because
look like he
this
could be Batman
stupid
anymore in any universe.
gosh. People won't leave me alone.
Keaton is in better shape than Val is. And Val is younger than Keaton. Val looks like
Night.
he belongs in a nursing home. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, just like it felt no shame to Burt Ward or anything like that,
Thanks.
but it was kind of weird to see Burt Ward in you know,
Oh, come on.
in the
Seriously?
Infinite Crisis thing, because Burt let himself go.
Kill stole
like-
today.
The first Robin, well, not the first Robin actor, but the television Robin actor, like, really let
Hey, I'm
himself
trying to
go.
deal with the idiot who won't shut up.
Val, it's not his fault what happened to him, but I mean, that's complications from surgery and some other stuff why he gained so much
Need
weight.
some more because
But still, I think it would be like pretty jarring to have him appear randomly in
hey,
Flash's movie. I think that there are some
ow, what the heck?
DC TV characters that could easily appear in the Flash movie. The guy who played Flash in the 90s TV show would be a great like little cameo in the movie. Linda Carter. The Supergirl actress from the 80s.
Said, you know what? Forget this. I'm
I think
hiding
she's
in
still
here.
around. Some people from
Like, I
Smallville
cannot
could
handle
cameo,
all this
but I don't
chaos.
believe any of them have been asked. Brennan Routh would be great. Nicolas Cage.
Ewing's over there.
I'm trying to think who else.
Maybe he was.
Ryan
Oh my
Reynolds.
gosh. Who's firing
That'd
with
be
that
awesome.
darn UFO?
I'd love to see Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern in the Flash, and I'd love to have Flash like ream his suit. That'd be awesome. It's not gonna happen though. Like Disney has such a tight leash on Ryan Reynolds for superhero like things. There's no way. The reason why Keaton was supposedly able to come back to DC is because the Vulture gets killed off in the Far From Home movie, like really early on.
Just continues to hide in here while watching all this
The Sin-
chaos.
He's a member of the Sinister Six for like maybe
Oh,
5
Kevin
minutes
got
or
killed.
something like that.
As you're about to
Does
see
not
right
have a major
about.
role. There
now.
is a Spider-Man villain. There's 2 of them that have a pretty big
Oh,
role
well,
in
UFO
the
just got
movie
blown up.
from past Spider-Man films, apparently. But Keaton is not one of them.
Gonna win.
Otherwise, I don't think Disney would allow him to be Batman again. Because Disney made a big stink
In my hiding
about
spot.
Robert Downey Jr.
Don't
working
you do
for
it.
Warner Brothers and
Don't you do
Disney
it.
at the same time. They did not like that.
Why are y'all
They
all
came
over
on board
here?
with the production of one of the Iron
Who
Man
shot at my
movies when he was
thing?
playing Warner Brothers Sherlock Holmes. They did not like him going back and forth between the
Oh
roles.
my gosh, if I hadn't done that.
So there's
stupid
no way
idiot.
that Disney would be cool
If I hadn't
with
have
Keaton
done
playing
that, I would have
Batman
been able
and a Marvel character at the same time.
If I hadn't have done that.
That's just how it works.
Oh my gosh.
Michelle Pfeiffer would love to
Still
be in the
won,
Flash
though.
movie or another Batman project. Yep. That's because she and Keaton are good friends and they still have on-screen chemistry. Which on-screen chemistry is very important. You know, especially if you're playing like a love interest or a ex-girlfriend or something like that. I'd love to see Michelle Pfeiffer come back. She could do it. Have you seen her Instagram? Like, she still knows how to use a bullwhip.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Like, she literally learned how to do that stuff for Batman Returns. She's still very, very dangerous with that whip.
You know who I want to play as? Marshy Boy. I'm going to play as Marshy
So an older Catwoman could easily show up in a Keaton Batman movie. If she wanted to.
But 2 Meow Souls.
People would love it.
Meow Souls.
Actually. She's aged very gracefully, too. So she could pull off a more mature Catwoman if she needed to.
Souls in this one.
I wonder if Justice League existed in the Keaton universe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Val could be a version of Bruce Wayne if he never lost his parents. Fat and happy. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, anything is possible. Thanks for the super chat.
Oops.
You got a super chat? Where? Go K
I
on
did
this
not mean to
legendary will
hit
take your
that.
wallet. Oh no.
Why is it that I always...
Wait, Val Kilmer is 6 years older than Keaton? No way. He is not. This I have to see.
I'm in my ice cream thing.
Are you for real? Val Kilmer is older than Michael Keaton? No way. I thought he was younger.
You know what?
Yeah, he's younger. Keaton is way older. Keaton is like 70 now. Hang on, one sec. Keaton. Michael Keaton. Wikipedia. Yeah, Keaton is 70. Val Kilmer's only 60. 61. And Kilmer looks terrible for his age. Kilmer looks like he's 20 years older than Keaton. Or like at least 10 years older than Keaton. Keaton looks pretty good for his age. Tell you what. If I look like that at 70, holy crap, that'd be awesome. That's what my goal for looking 69, 70. I mean, you could put that man in a bat suit. He's still, you know, still got it. I mean, maybe dye the eyebrows because you can't really see his crazy eyebrows as much anymore, but yeah, Keaton aged pretty gracefully. Michelle Pfeiffer too. I mean, people are saying, Keaton can't really pull off Batman anymore. It's like, I think he's still gonna surprise some people.
Loki on K-Wings?
I mean, I think if you would have approached him 10 years from now, no. 10 years from now, he couldn't. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Burt Ward.
Dang it.
But Burt Ward got out of Hollywood shortly after the whole Batman TV show thing.
Hurry up, people. Oh, come on.
Man, Burt Ward is 75. What happened to you, Burt? He's not the last surviving cast member. Ward is
What the
one of
heck
the
is
last
that?
surviving original actors of the 1960 series. Why did Catwoman pass away?
On my screen, what is wrong with Rick Sanchez? Fortnite, fix your game. Epic, fix your game.
I'm pretty sure both Catwomen are still alive.
Someone please get Epic Games to please fix the Switch graphics. This is not looking right on some of these skins.
That thumbnail's great. Did you see that
Like,
fan-made
the Rick
Batman 89
Sanchez
game?
skin
Yes.
Far back for me doesn't look right. Looks like it's in.
Akira's
it looks
Ultimate
like it
stream
came
is
out
at
of
10 p.m.
WWE
tomorrow.
2K20.
Amber won't be on it.
That's not good.
Amber can... There's no way. I mean, if Amber has to be present on the Ultimate stream, she can't make 10. If Akira's
Why are
fine
you
with me
doing
just
this to
doing
me?
it, yeah, 10 o'clock is fine.
Why do you guys keep
But-
giving Rick Sanchez? This is getting annoying.
Amber won't
because
make it.
Ugh,
can't.
It's just. I don't know. It
She
just
can barely
doesn't
make
look
it through
right.
6 o'clock streams.
Fortnite, please fix your game.
Mm-hmm.
Someone please contact Epic.
Not to be
Fix
rude
the
or
freaking
anything.
Switch
it's just-
version
it's
of this
just
game.
what
These
it is.
graphics. This is. I'm about to stop playing Fortnite until they fix it because this is not right.
Hmm.
Why? Why are people doing this?
Mm-hmm.
The Gyro episode.
Oh, you're going
See,
to
on
town
Kwing
that,
stream
aren't
it's
you, Zoe?
good because it's like, you know, PS5 graphics.
do you wanna
but on
spin the
mine,
wheel?
it's
Let's spin the
not.
wheel.
Like I'm about to stop playing this.
Yeah, it's crazy, Arcero. Yeah, I know. I
stop
looked it up.
playing this,
Burt
like,
Ward is 75, one of the last
least on
surviving
the-
cast members of the
about to stop playing this
Batman
on
show.
here,
Mm-hmm.
Twitch, because this is not right. Like what?
It's still
okay,
amazing
Rick Sanchez
that...
looks.
I mean, yeah,
normal
Burt Ward looks 75.
in game, but this
Keaton does
doesn't
not look
right
70.
in freaking.
Like, whatever Keaton is doing seems to be working.
No clue where Kwing is dropping.
I think Keaton lives on a ranch in Ohio or something. Or Texas. I don't remember. He doesn't live in California. Maybe he even came back to Pennsylvania. Keaton is a Pittsburgh native, if you didn't know that. He's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania originally. It's possible that he's living in Pennsylvania. I don't know. Most of the Hollywood actors that still look really good, they don't live in Hollywood anymore. Like, they get away from all the craziness of Hollywood. Also, Keaton has been very selective on his roles. So he hasn't really stressed about work too much. People come to him with offers, and then he decides if he's going to do the movie or
And
not.
leveled up.
If he likes the script,
Perfect.
and, you know, the wage is good, and the time involved in making the movie, like, he usually accepts it. But he doesn't have as many movies that he's done compared to people like Harrison Ford and other people. Like, I think Keaton's only ever made like 20 movies in total. Maybe 25. Harrison Ford has at least made like probably 30, 40 movies. Maybe more. But, you know, doing all that work like kind of ages you pretty quick. Although Harrison Ford actually looks really good for 80-something. It's going to be interesting to see what he's like in Indiana Jones 5, but I don't know. I have a feeling that Indiana Jones 5 is going to be terrible. I did not like Crystal Skull. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was meh.
Oh shoot! Oh wait, that's a teammate. Oh,
Nah, I don't care. I'm just going to... Where's my popcorn?
that was Kwing. I'm going to laugh.
Sorry, Thor. I'm eating my popcorn. You could stand there getting a high five all you want. Not happening.
Ticket, get over here.
Indiana Jones, The Retirement of Doom. Huh.
Ticket, get back here!
Keaton's living his best life. Keaton still looks good at 69 years old.
What?
I know. The idea that he's not stressing himself so much, that's why he looks way young for his age. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't... He doesn't let stress get to him. That's a good thing to do. If you can let stress roll off your shoulders, then you don't look like you age at all. If you let stress rule your life and you can't like get over things, you age pretty quick. Because stress is not only a killer, but it's also an ager. That's why, I mean, I look younger than most of my friends. And I have a lot of stuff to stress about. You know, I've got debt up to wazoo to the IRS. I'm still paying back like some credit card stuff from when we had to move cross country, and the medical stuff that happened in 2008, or you know, medical stuff. But I do the best I can. I pay my payment plan stuff. And I just not try to worry about things too much, because if I focus on all the horrible things that are happening, both in the world and in my life, then by now, at 38, I'd probably look like 50. So I just, you know, I do my best and I try not to think about it too much. I invest a lot of my thought process into my hobbies and things that I like. And I don't let stress rule my life. I don't live in the past. There's a lot of people I know that they can't get over something that happened, and they just like, they make that the focus of their entire life, and it ages them a lot. I saw this one person I haven't seen in years recently. They started a YouTube channel or whatever, and I last saw him about, I don't know, probably 10 years ago.
Don't get
anyway,
there.
He made like this YouTube vlog. The guy looks like he could be, I don't know, he's around my age. He's got gray hair, wrinkles, and he just looks terrible. You know, and he's still holding grudges about stuff that happened 10, 15 years ago. Can't let go of them. So, I mean, you know. That's why I know my wife wants me to get more upset about stuff that happened in the past, but I can't. It doesn't it bothers me, but I'm not going to let it like
no.
dominate
Stop.
my thinking or my stress and all that other stuff, because it's not healthy. Just like I don't think about all my medical stuff all the time, because if I did, I'd probably get depressed and cry. I mean, I'm literally going to get an MRI in like a week. You know, I could spend the next couple days just kind of like moping around and being like, oh my gosh, why do I need an MRI? And, you know, going through that whole process and things like that. Or I'd just be like, I'm going to get an MRI on Saturday. Not going to worry about it till Saturday. Just show up for the thing and, you know, hope for the best. That's all you can do. If I just sit worrying about it, then yeah, I'm probably going to stress a ton. So that's just how I am. It doesn't make me any better off than other people. I just don't focus on stress. I have bad stuff happen to me all the time. It's just I don't let it control me. I guess is what I want to say. You know? I'm a lot like Keaton in that area. Keaton yeeted himself from Hollywood. Was very selective on the movies that he did, how much he worked on said movies.
7 or 8 seconds later in the street.
And he looks amazing for 70. I'm still, you know, kind of impressed by that. Because, I mean, even when he was 40... I remember this, when he was like in his 40s or his 50s, he still pretty much looked like how he did in the 80s or the 90s. But he still wasn't, it was like, now would be the perfect time for him to do like another superhero movie, or, you know, he could start another franchise, a comedy thing. And it's like, nope, he's not going to make a movie for 10 years. Then all of a sudden, he started making, I don't know, like 3 or 4 pictures. Right after the other, when he appeared in that Spider-Man movie the first time. And then he stopped making movies again, and now he's making a few movies. And I think that's really cool. I really respect that. I don't like everything about Keaton. I think he's kind of crazy. Just like, you know, people in Hollywood are crazy, but he's less crazy than most people in Hollywood. So that's good.
Oh, perfect. We got more company.
Ah, my gun is jammed. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, are you hanging out with me? That's cool.
Oh no. More company. Okay.
Ah, man. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, pretty much. Everyone does have stress. You just can't let it control you. You know, if something bad things happen all the time. Either you can. My grandfather told me you can focus on the bad and the things that happened, and you know, be upset about it and wish you could change it and make that your whole line of thinking, or you can know what happened in the past and make sure that in the present and the future it doesn't quite happen again. But there's no point beating yourself up over the choices that happened and then being mad at yourself later that you couldn't fix them. It's like, you can fix things now, but you know. So that's just how I live my life. I guess, I don't know. I was in the doctor's office today, and the lady who was doing the stuff, she was, I don't know why she was really talking to me much, but I got like much longer hair now and things like that. And she's just talking to me, and she's like, you know what doctors do when they're just trying to get you to relax and stuff, like, how old are you? Do you have a girlfriend? What do you do for a living? That kind of stuff. She told me I was too young to be married, and I was like, I think you're kind of missing something here. It's like, I already told you when my birth date is. So if I was born in 83, I'm not as young as you think I am. I got married young, but she said I still look like I was in my, I don't know, mid-20s or something. Like, I was like, okay, that's cool. She's like, how do you pull that off? I said, I don't know. I eat a lot of cereal and juice, and I don't stress about things. You know, considering I'm here and strapped up to this machine and, you know, doing all that weird probing with my leg. You know, I just kind of talked like that. I used humor quite a bit today in the doctor's office. I had quite a few chuckles from people. But the lady who drew my blood, nothing, not even a smirk. And I got some good ones off her. Like, I'm going into the room where they're gonna, you know, poke me with needles, right? And she's like, how are you? It says, how would you be? I asked her. I'm like, how would you be knowing that you're about to be poked and prodded with needles? And she did nothing. No smirk, no laugh, no nothing. Because, you know, most people don't like needles, right? She's getting ready to poke me. And I'm using humor to deflect again. I don't remember what I said, but obviously it was funny enough because there were a couple guys and girl who were getting, like, blood drawn too, and they were laughing. So it must have been pretty good. But this lady, nothing. I had the doctor laughing today, asking me about, like, how well I was walking. Like I said, as well as I would with this thing on. Or, you know, when they were messing around my foot, I said, they were like, let me know if you can feel anything. I said, well, Doc, if I could feel anything, you think I'd be here? You know? So, I mean, it was just stuff like that. So when the lady is drawing my blood and stuff, I was getting off some good ones. Nothing from her at all. Like, she was a complete wall. And she was way younger than me, too. So you'd think that at least I would get some type of response from her. But here's the thing.
Fortnite, fix your
my
game.
blood,
Why is it
like
showing me
4
as an aura?
canisters of it or whatever.
Freaking punk
Didn't hurt at
storm.
all.
What?
Like, I didn't even feel it happen. But she was just a kind of very mean, uptight young woman. You know? Just, I don't know what it was. But I like to use sarcasm and humor and stuff when I go to the doctors because it's just how I view life. I don't know. It's just what I do. But nothing from the lab lady at all. I was really surprised. Yeah, paging Dr. Wall. Yeah, nothing. I told her she was good at what she did, and she was just like, uh-huh.
Being the storm right out of the gate. People keep joining. And then,
it's not really small talk. It's like when people are nervous about stuff. My grandfather was like this too. When I'm nervous about something, I joke a little bit. I don't necessarily do small talk. I just, you know, kind of break the ice, ease the tension a little bit. Humor's a good thing. It's not like I'm sitting there doing a whole routine with her. I mean, I was trying to get a rise out of her a little bit, so I said like a couple things. But when I saw that I wasn't getting a response from her, I was just kind of like, okay, it's kind of weird. Obviously getting a response from the guy who's next to me who's getting his blood drawn. He seems to enjoy it. And the lady, I heard a nurse in the other room laughing pretty hard. And considering the other guy who wasn't, the person she was, you know, helping or doing service to or whatever, wasn't talking, either she just started laughing out loud because something in her head, or what I said was actually pretty funny when I was having my blood drawn. But yeah, nothing from the person who was working on me, even afterwards. I was thinking, okay, she's just holding it on until after we get done with the stuff. But nope. Just the lady from India that had no sense of humor at all. It's kind of scary. But yeah, that's what it was like. But I made the ultrasound lady laugh a little bit too much that she actually had to stop when she was doing the ultrasound. So, Interesting. What up, Chad? Laughter is the best medicine. It works. Do you think that we'll finally see Billy D. Williams as Two-Face in the Flash movie? No. I don't think so. You'll see Billy D. Williams as Two-Face in the Batman comics, the 89 Batman books.
Stop it. Let us get into a freaking match, please.
But as for, unless he's signed up to be Two-Face in the Flash movie, we don't really know. Nobody knows what characters are going to show up in that movie. It's very tight with their security. The only characters that people know are in the movie right now is Barry Allen's dad, Iris West, Flash, Keaton, Supergirl. Nobody even knows the villain yet. I'm pretty sure the villain is going to be Reverse Flash. Or it could be an evil version of Barry Allen as a Reverse Flash. We'll see. Grant Gustin does have a cameo. That's been confirmed. And possibly Brandon Routh. And that's it for the CW actors.
Because these people...
Linda Carter is supposedly rumored to have a cameo in the movie. And some actress is being brought on to play Wonder Woman. And possibly playing the Brazilian Wonder Woman from the comics. And that's it for known people that are going to appear like soon on the Flash set. But I mean, the movie goes till August, so it could be anybody's guess. Most people believe that Affleck and Ezra Miller already shot their scenes before going to England.
Good gosh!
So it's
Fortnite fixed your game.
That's probably why you don't see Affleck right now. Also, he's no longer getting into Batman shape. He was about a month and a half ago when the Flash movie first started filming. When they were filming in America a little bit.
I knew that was going to happen. Fortnite fixed your freaking game.
is filming already.
Like every time someone leaves,
which would mean it's very
unregisters
little
all
that
up.
you'll see
like,
of
this is
Affleck's
getting
Batman.
annoying.
Probably only
I'm
like one or two
literally
scenes,
about to just
most likely.
I'm literally about to.
Unless
I'm
he's going to be
literally
flying
about
to
to
England
freaking-
in August. Who knows?
Literally about.
Like I
this
said,
close
the filming
stopping
of the
the
movie
plane-
is supposed to
to
end sometime
literally-
in mid-August.
I'm getting really angry.
So if Affleck is going to England anytime
Like-
soon, I mean, that would be an indication that he's going to be filming more. But I have a
They just
feeling
really
that he
don't want
already
us to
did
get
his
into a
stuff.
gang, do they?
Because right now he's hanging out with his ex-girlfriend J-Lo all over the place. So
They really don't want us to get into a freaking game.
now comes the
Stupid
fun of
idiots.
waiting for another match. Does that mean Ben Affleck is fat? No, he's not. It's just Batfleck. That's just his name.
Good gosh. Okay, I'm about to get off.
Good evening.
It's
Hey,
getting
Fox.
annoying.
The DCU just looks so hopeless now. Sad. Yeah, Thanos. I agree. They should
I
do
know it's
Red
about to
Death
happen.
as the main villain since he has ties to both Batman and the
I'm
Flash.
reading up. That's
That
it.
would
I'm
require
not reading
some
up.
intelligence on the Flash part. So I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna play it safe and have Reverse Flash in the movie.
You gotta ready these up and then.
I'm a new
Once he raise
subscriber.
up,
Love your vids.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
ready up.
This is a live stream
Okay.
though, but I appreciate it.
Gosh, we
Not to
need
get
two more
technical or
people,
anything.
please.
We did post a new video
Good
today with
gosh!
Sephiroth versus
Okay,
Kazuya.
that's it. I'm done. These idiots won't stop. Fortnite, fix your
Alright, I
freaking
think this
game.
group is glitched.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
done.
I think this group is glitched. I don't think we're gonna get into a match. We're gonna have to eat
Fortnite,
everybody.
fix your game. Fortnite, fix your
We're
freaking
gonna have to
game.
cast everyone out, which is a bummer, but keeps timing out. What movies are you excited for in 2022? Marvel or DC? Probably DC more than Marvel. The only movie I'm really interested in is the Spider-Man movie, and that comes out this year, supposedly. Unless it's getting moved, it's still planned for December of this year, so
Hey,
that's
please,
the only
one
movie I'm
person,
really
please
interested
ready
in.
up. No, you stupid!
I think for the entire year,
Oh
that's
my gosh,
the only
you
movie I'm interested in.
son
Next
of a-
year is Black
Gosh,
Adam
that's it.
and
I'm done. I am done. I'm done.
Batman
done.
and The Flash.
I'm done.
So, yep. 2022, I'm very interested in. I don't even know if I'm going to see the Suicide Squad
too.
movie, to be honest. I might,
Gosh.
but I don't know.
Shooting someone.
All depends, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing might be bugged. I don't know.
This whole game is bugged, especially on Switch.
Whoops. What is it, Zelda?
That's it. I'm
the
done.
Loki
I'm
movie
about to
again.
just get off Extreme Rocket League. Is this gang annoying? Mute. Gosh. It's getting annoying. You know what? I'm not reading up. That's it. Plus, Kwing's watching the freaking
Just
video
to let
again.
you know, Loki in Fortnite is kind of glitched. Ah! Interested in seeing the Black Widow movie turns out this year. I don't know. I've given up on the Black Widow. Other than Spider-Man, I'm not interested in the MCU anymore. It just doesn't... I mean, that one Shang movie, Shang-Chi or whatever, kind of interests me, but everything else is just kind of meh. I don't care for the Eternals. I don't care for Captain Marvel. I kind of like the idea of Doctor Strange and the multiverse thing. And I have a feeling that the Spider-Man movie and the Doctor Strange movie are going to kind of be connected. Like, it might start... The overall story would start in Spider-Man's movie Far From Home, and then it would probably have, like, more proper storytelling and something in Doctor Strange's multiverse thing. Or at least some Spider-Man character would. That's my guess. And that to me sounds interesting. Everything else I don't care
Good
about.
gosh. Why does this game hate me?
I don't have an interest in
Maybe
it.
it just hates Kwing. I don't know. This is stupid.
And for DC, the only things I'm interested in is Black
Fortnite
Adam,
fix your
the
game,
Batman, and
especially on
Flash. Any other movies they have coming out next year, I don't care
Fortnite,
about.
fix your game, especially on Switch. Because, like, the graphics on Switch needs to be fixed, and then this needs to be fixed in total.
Not a big fan of their upcoming HBO
Because every
Max
time
things
someone
either.
leaves
I
or
just
joins, it unraises the
I
whole
want them to kind of
group, and it's
retcon what
getting
they're doing
annoying.
with the Green Lantern and do a Jon Stewart show. But they won't.
Like, I'm literally about to quit Fortnite for now and play Rocket League until they fix everything.
Maybe they can't because the CW is actually going to turn Diggle into Green Lantern, but I doubt
Good!
it.
Okay, that's it. Put the part...
They should, but...
Someone please put this
Will
stupid
they?
party on private so no one else freaking joins. It's getting annoying. Like, I'm about to quit. I'm about to stop playing Fortnite.
Yeah,
now.
I'm kind of the same, Thomas.
About to stop playing Fortnite until
Release date of Streets of Rage
the Switch
4,
graphics
Mr.
need to be
X
fixed,
Nightmare is
and
July
this
15th.
lobby glitch
Awesome.
needs to be fixed.
Do you think they should have added a Spidey skin to
It's getting
Fortnite?
stupid.
Yes. How do you feel about Clark taking 2 months before he's available for Fortnite? Clark is busy playing Fortnite to really want to be in Fortnite. There's your...
That makes sense.
What do you think the storyline about in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 video game? Venom. Venom and the symbiote. And probably
Nothing.
Green Goblin. If Nightwing leaves the Titans, would you still be interested in the show? Not if they kill him. If they kill Nightwing, I'm done with Titans. I have no interest in it. If they kill Nightwing to prop up Tim Drake, I'm done with Titans. I don't care. I would most likely watch the Red Hood spinoff show over Titans because the Red Hood spinoff show is happening. So if they kill my boy Nightwing, I will. I'll become a fan of Red Hood's TV
someone
show.
joins or leaves the party, it unraises us all up.
Or sorry, HBO Max
It's getting
miniseries.
really annoying because
or
we haven't
whatever.
gotten in a game. See,
The CW should just quit
is what's
before it
making me
rots
very
anymore.
angry.
It's had a good run.
because this keeps happening.
MCU
And
is
it's-
dead, and it took Stan Lee with
Can't
them.
even get
Ouch.
into a freaking match.
What is my favorite MCU movie? Captain America: First Avenger. I really like how that movie went.
Not only this, but on Switch. Look at
I
look
like
at
the
this.
story.
Well, not that.
I like period movies, especially like
This.
World War II movies, and they handled that really well.
Exactly. It's looking like WWE
It
2K20.
fit perfectly for Cap,
Well, maybe not as worse,
and
but
it
not
combined
as bad. But it's graphics are bad. This is getting annoying.
It combined
It's
so
just-
well with
Fortnite needs
the
to fix their
Avengers
game.
movie, like the ending of where Captain
First, they
America
need to fix the graphics,
is
and
running
then
around
just
in the
total, they need to
future
fix this
world
lobby
that he
thing.
has no idea is the same place he was in. I mean, that was
It's making me
perfect.
angry and wanting me to stop
Winter Soldier
playing
was really
Fortnite
good
till they
too,
fix it.
but I still like the first Avenger better.
We were this close.
Although I thought Sam was one of the best elements of the Winter Soldier movie. I love the relationship
Other
between
people,
Sam and
including
Steve. I thought that was
YouTuber
awesome.
who is the stream
It was
I'm
like
watching.
the Bucky and Steve of a new era.
Two people, please ready up before
If
someone
you
else
want to
joins
be in
or
the
leaves.
chat, okay. I think Green Goblin should be saved for Marvel Spider-Man 3. He is Peter's greatest enemy after all. He's probably going to show up in oh my gosh, did we actually get in? No. Tropical Thunder. I see what they did there.
And now, perfect. Kwing's watching the thing again. As we need one more person. Please ready up before anything happens. No! My gosh, we're this close. Someone please put this party on private so no one else can join. It's just getting annoying.
They handled that so
Kwing's
well.
was watching that video thing
They
again.
handled that so well.
3 more people,
I don't think
please
we're gonna
ready
get
up
another match,
before
and-
I get so mad that I'm gonna leave. Oh,
Loki,
no.
you trickster.
No. I'm done.
Poor
And also,
balloon
see,
guy.
even in the lobby,
He
look
got
at that
the
one in
point
the
of
top
that,
left
yeah.
corner.
Unpopular opinion, Jared Leto's Joker is kind of awesome.
What's bad
You're
with that
entitled to your
skin
opinion,
in the graphics?
even if it's wrong. No. I'm not a fan of Jared Leto's Joker. Loki's back-libbing... What? Back-libbing looks kind of like butchered. Luke, did you like WandaVision? No. I liked part of it, but I didn't like the ending of the show and some of the other aspects to it. I didn't like how Wanda was essentially the villain of the show, but there were no consequences for her whatsoever.
Let's see that I'm the only person that needs to ready up. I'm not ready.
I like the idea that they had Doctor Strange originally confront her in the pitch for the WandaVision show. Like, he was going to show up and actually tell her, you know, what she's doing is wrong.
This is getting
this
annoying.
and that. But people said that they didn't want Doctor Strange to show up and mansplain a woman. So they basically rewrote the stuff without Doctor Strange's involvement, and it just became like a female power trip without any consequences to it. So, like, what literally Wanda did is very bad. It's very supervillain-like. Dear old dad Magneto-like, kind of.
It for everyone, and I'm only getting
enslaving an entire town just to live out her fantasy with her dead lover, basically.
That was the it was the second and third games that he did.
Messing with people's minds and their lives and warping their town and doing all kinds of stuff. Yes, she was grieving, but at the same time, there needed to be consequences for what she did, and there wasn't. It was just kind of like, oh, I'm a superhero now. I have my Wanda costume, and it just, I don't know. I felt like the show was going a different direction than it did, and I didn't like the direction it went, basically. Just like, I liked how Captain America and the Winter Soldier TV show, I liked where it was going, but I didn't like how it got there. Or something like that. Am I going to see the She-Hulk show? Maybe.
Put this freaking party on private. This is getting annoying.
K-Wing, in Loki's show, do you think the Infinity Stones could get power again? I don't know.
He puts it on public, so then people that... So then
you know, because you never have consequences for your actions. Yeah, right. I thought I was going to too, but it ended stupid. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
What Fortnite needs to fix their freaking game. I want to get in another match.
We might have to exit out of this, and you know what? We are going to exit out because this isn't working. Yeet. Close. Start up again.
Yeah, good luck. It's still not going to work. Trust me. It's the same exact issue with me, with everyone. Bet you he doesn't know that it's because people keep joining.
Also, if Superman is the big draw of this aliens thing, shouldn't he be front and center in that picture? And the Men in Black lady should be like, I don't know, near Superman. They have Superman so far in the back. That's the only reason people even care about Fortnite Invasion.
I don't know about that. I mean, it's been promoted around the world, especially in New York at the freaking Times Square.
Try this again. Old Man Steve show? I don't know. I don't think I want an Old Man Steve show. No, I'm good. See, this is one of the main reasons I don't like streaming Fortnite, though, is it's impossible to get in matches some nights. You just sit here forever, and it's like, are you entertaining enough to keep your audience engaged and stuff when there's nothing even happening in the game? I'm changing my thing, though. I'm getting rid of his glider. I'm going to my Frost Dragon. Whoops. There we go. And, no cape. We're getting rid of the cape.
No pecs.
Because we can.
Good gosh.
There we go. So, Loki will have the Tesseract, and he'll have a Frost Dragon. maybe that'll fix things. Or not. Nope, it doesn't matter. No capes.
No capes.
Old man Steve doing old man stuff for 26 minutes. Yeah, I wonder what other stories they could tell if Toby's Spider-Man. With Toby's Spider-Man, it felt like the arc should have ended after 3. They were planning 2 more movies before, you know, Spider-Man 3 got the axe, or Spider-Man 4 got the axe and rebooted with Andrew Garfield.
Dude.
There were going to be
please,
at least 4 or 5 movies of Spider-Man. And the 4th or the 5th movie was supposed to star Bruce Campbell as, you know.
Kwing, you need to ready up.
What's his name?
Someone please tell Kwing to ready up.
Fishbowl Head is Mysterio. There we go.
Kwing. He's the.
Who's gonna have
the YouTuber.
Bruce Campbell be Mysterio?
Dude that's on there talking now.
Yes.
But it didn't work out, obviously, because it never happened.
Maybe.
We're gonna get into another match, are we?
Waiting for matchmaking to commence.
I'm losing my
Gosh,
patience.
no!
We've been
You
waiting
idiot!
so long.
Oh.
Come on, Loki, let us play a game.
Yeah, this is totally Loki's fault.
He's like, no, I don't think I'll let you. I don't think I will. Bah.
Yeah.
Leave group, try again.
You can keep trying, it's not gonna work. I'm literally about to just play by myself.
We could still get Spider-Man 4 if Toby plays Spider-Man again. I mean, technically, MCU is going downhill mostly. I don't see so much getting close after Endgame.
Oh my gosh!
I still think we'll get Spider-Man 4 because there are some rumors that will happen. I mean,
perfect timing, as I was about to say, if I see another Loki.
If Toby is really in the Spider-Man Far From Home movie and he has
literally,
a bug,
like I'm the only non-Loki
he wants to
in the lobby.
Continue to play Spider-Man in their multiverse,
all Lokis.
then I suppose he'll stick around. Spider-Man sticking. That's funny.
Okay, power person, please ready up.
Alright guys, note to self, Monday night, what is it, Monday night or Tuesday night? What is today? Wednesday. Wednesday night's a bad night for Fortnite. A very bad night.
Hey Wing, it's Thursday.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's just when Fortnite is just messing up completely, it's a bad day for Fortnite. After K-Wing gets done,
it's actually Thursday? Holy cow. Really? Wow. I can't tell if I'm doing unintentional puns or if I'm doing puns intentionally.
Finally!
That's how long I've been at this gig. I can't tell you.
Wait, it's a loading screen from the free
puns
battle pass from Chapter 2 Season 2 because I didn't
veins.
get the actual one that season.
Oh yeah, Sons of Gaming, I messaged you about some stuff. Read it when you get a chance, man. Have you seen the leaks that Lex Luthor and Batman Who Laughs will be in the final issue of Fortnite DC Comics? No, I haven't been paying attention to it. I haven't really been reading
all these
the
Lokis.
Fortnite Batman crossover anymore.
Literally everyone other than me in the lobby
kind of
were
stale.
Lokis. So this should be fun trying to figure out which one's K-Wing.
No offense to people that like it. I thought it was good for like maybe 2 issues, and now it's just kind of run its course with me. I think that it's too long of a miniseries. It should have only been like a 3 or 4 issue comic, like series. The Fortnite invasion thing for DC.
I go to this purple mark.
They're just dragging it out, and it just feels kind of bleh.
Great, now to figure out which one is K-Wing because there's like 1,000 Lokis.
Frost Dragon. Oh man.
Oh no, he landed in a tree. George, of the jungle, watch out for that tree.
Oh, never mind. I'm out of the tree. All right. High five. High five me. I wouldn't agree that the MCU is not dying. It's not doing well. The numbers for Loki are down. The numbers dropped for Captain America and the Winter Soldier show, which started out as the Sam and Bucky show or whatever. I don't think the Eternals is going to have the same draw that Captain America or Iron Man did. Captain Marvel, the only reason that movie did well, it was a fluke because it was between Spider-Man and the Endgame movie. So it had a buffer of two amazing movies that lied to audiences and said you need to watch Infinity War in order to understand Captain Marvel, because there's some special stuff about Captain Marvel in Infinity War, and there's some Avengers stuff in the Captain Marvel thing. Which in reality, no, there wasn't. There was a 30-second, end credit sequence with Captain Marvel and the Avengers in Captain Marvel's movie that led into Endgame. And there was a blurb in the Infinity War teasing Captain Marvel. That was it. You could have watched that on YouTube. You didn't have to go to the movie theater to do that. So they baited the audience. Audiences fell for it. Audiences are smarter now. So you're not going to have another billion-dollar Captain Marvel movie, most likely. Especially if I want them to be bold enough and release the Captain Marvel movie by itself, without a buffer of two other popular movies like Black Panther and something else, because then it will flop. Because it's feminist propaganda to crank to 11. And there's fun feminist movies like Wonder Woman.
Give me
But then you have in-your-face military feminist movies like Captain Marvel. And that movie should have fallen on its face. But because it had, which is funny, it's supposed to be an empowering movie, but it had two male-dominating films, the Avengers Infinity War and Spider-Man basically lifting it up by its bootstraps.
Ouch.
And without those movies, it would not have succeeded.
Darn Dr.
It probably
Sloan.
would have done well, but it wouldn't have been a billion-dollar movie. No way. So what I want Disney to do is I want Disney to release the Captain Marvel movie or the Marvels movie without anything in between it. There needs to be a massive space of 2 to 3 months.
Take fall damage. How?
And then that will prove that Captain Marvel is a failed franchise, because no one will care. But if they put it 2 or 3 weeks before the Black Panther movie or another Avengers movie or something like that, then it'll basically just, vampire off those movies, just like it did before. Especially if they go with the audience into thinking that they need to see one to understand the other again. And that wasn't true. Literally, you didn't need to do that. So, the Eternals movie, I don't know. I guess it looks interesting, but most people I know that are huge MCU stans, they don't care about the Eternals, and they're not going to go see it. Most of my friends that like the Avengers movies, they're going to check out the Shang-Chi movie.
Sir.
They keep telling me about that, and I might go see that in the fall.
Get out of here,
I haven't decided yet, but it's possible. That's the only MCU movie that I'm interested in right now. Is the karate guy.
Baby.
The mystical martial artist that has the Mandarin in his movie. That's what all my MCU friends are talking about. They don't even care about the Black Widow movie anymore. Some of them aren't even going to go see it. They don't care. They're just like, nah, I'm done with it. I'm more interested in this awesome Kung Fu movie.
Oh, right a minute.
I like this actor. I don't... They should have released... Most of the people I talk to who like the Marvel movies, They said the Black Widow movie should have been released like 2
I need
years
ammo for
ago.
this
They
thing.
keep delaying it, and there's really no interest in it anymore.
Hit.
Just kind of like the hype is dead.
Ouch! You third
They
party,
waited
get
too
a
long.
life.
All the hype moved over to, MCU movies that are either in development, like
Annoying sometimes.
Spider-Man stuff,
That's why sometimes I
or
stay away from Team Rumble.
some of their upcoming fall movies.
Annoying because third
Like,
partiers.
Not many people care about the Black Widow movie anymore. Which is sad because that could have been something, but it'd be amazing if Disney's able to pull that out of the dirt. Because nobody's talking about it.
That.
Nobody on YouTube is talking about it either. They just don't care. They did talk about it a couple years ago when it was supposed to release. But it's just kind of like, I don't know. Everybody knows it's coming out. We'll see what happens.
Oh, well, that's not good.
I'd feel bad for Scarlett Johansson if the movie doesn't do well because she's been trying her hardest to get the movie made for so long. And Marvel finally agreed to make her movie after the Captain Marvel movie and some other stuff. But in reality, the Black Widow movie should have happened like 3 or 4 years ago.
I can't even get a clean
whatever.
play out here.
Marvel knows better than everybody else.
Thinking,
does.
mister.
But people's reception of superhero movies is kind of waning. Like the fad is ending soon. I don't see the next wave of Marvel movies being as successful as the original. You don't have Captain America, you don't have Iron Man anymore. Nobody likes Ironheart, the person who's going to replace Captain America. Sam is kind of a mixed bag. Like, people like Sam, but they don't like Sam as Captain
That red
America.
stuff?
That's why Sam wasn't Captain America long in Marvel Comics. He went back to being the Falcon. So, people want to see Captain America. They want to see Steve. They want Tony Stark. They want Peter Parker. And when you replace these characters, people don't really get happy with it. So, if they're at that point with their storytelling now that they're going to, they already got rid of Steve, they got rid of Tony. If they get rid of Peter, I mean, MCU is going to be in trouble. I'm not saying they are going to get rid of Peter. Like, I'm sure a Spider-Man will die in the Far From Home movie. That's the big tease. The question is, will it be Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland? And will they fast track, what's his name? Miles Morales for Spider-Man 4. Because now I don't know. I think, what's his face? The kid who's playing Spider-Man said that he's kind of done with his Spider-Man contract. And he would love to play Spider-Man more, but maybe he's hinting that he's not going to be playing Spider-Man for a while. Who knows? I mean, he's going to become Nathan Drake anyway. They're currently filming the Uncharted movie for Sony, so that could be a really good franchise, I guess. I hope so, because if the Uncharted movie is good, then maybe they'll make more Uncharted video games. Or they'll reboot Uncharted. Who knows? I need more Uncharted. That's a really great, underrated game franchise that needs a lot more love. And they could do a lot of interesting things with that franchise. So it'd be cool to see Tom Holland actually make that franchise popular. We'll see if he can do it. I don't know. I wish him luck, because it's a cool property. Modern Indiana Jones is a good thing, especially when the Indiana Jones movies of late are just kind of like... And I honestly don't think that Disney can make a good Indiana Jones movie.
Get a hit on this guy.
It's going to be like their Star Wars movies. But, I mean, there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Have you guys heard that supposedly Favreau has won the Star Wars war, and Kathleen Kennedy is having like less power? So all the cool stuff that Favreau was doing for Star Wars, and all the ideas that he wants, sounds like that stuff's going to be green-lighted. And some of those rumors a couple years ago were basically Ahsoka using the Veil of the Force and changing the future, which means that the horrible Disney movies wouldn't be Star Wars canon anymore. Favreau's vision of Star Wars and what he wants to do with the child and all that other stuff would be the future of the Star Wars franchise. So all that stuff with the Disney Star Wars that people have a mixed bag on would be completely erased. Or not necessarily erased, it would just be another
come on.
way that things could transpire.
That hurts.
But that means we'd get more Luke Skywalker, we'd get more of the Child, we'd get more of Boba Fett, more of Lando,
You find me some ammo.
maybe Mara Jade, all kinds of stuff. Because Favreau is kind of a Star Wars genius, which never thought that would happen. But, I mean, the guy's a really good director, and he's very good at bringing justice to these fictional characters, whether it's Marvel stuff like Iron Man, or, you know, it's Star Wars. I really like what he did with Ahsoka. I kind of want Ahsoka to have her own show like that Favreau does, because that'd be awesome. Maybe it could happen, who knows? But yeah, that's the big rumor going around right now, is that Favreau beat Kathleen Kennedy and she's out. He's in. And he's got a lot of different plans for Star Wars than she ever did. Because her Star Wars thing that she tried to push failed. Their whole relaunch of those terrible Star Wars books, I'm trying to remember what the name of it was, but it caused so much controversy last year. Or was it this year? It was the start of this year. Nobody's talking about it anymore because it bombed, but it was something Republic.
Oh, we lost.
I don't know. I don't remember. Like, it did not do well. And that was supposed to be a relaunch of everything Star Wars. Like, it had fat Jedis and Jedis with like bad eyesight and all kinds of stuff.
No, it's against us to the lobby.
All kinds of very strange stuff that nobody wanted to read about. Or, you know, watch shows on or whatever. So, as a classic Star Wars fan, I have to say I'm pretty happy. Like, I'm glad that most of that trash is disappearing. Because it, you know, it really rocked the Star Wars fandom. Like, the real Star Wars fandom.
I'm going to put on...
The people that, you know, grew up with it and things like that. And it felt like it was hijacked by Twitter crazies for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And now it's like, with The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett and all this other stuff, it feels like it's kind of becoming cool again. Not necessarily cool again, but also good.
I'm a Loki.
I'm still surprised that The Mandalorian is one of the best things that Disney has put together in a long time. Like, that was gold.
On screen, I'm not Loki.
It was everything that you wanted in a Star Wars show to happen, and it happened. It's kind of incredible. So, high hopes for the Book of Boba. And if they do that Ahsoka, like, Veil of the Force thing, because I think that'll actually bring back a lot of Star Wars fans. If they retcon the terrible Disney trilogy, I think you're going to bring back tons of Star Wars fans that have basically abandoned ship, that just don't care anymore. So, especially if they bring back the Legends universe, or they, like, somehow make Mara Jade canon,
Marvel characters are
that would do it.
Can't, I don't think. I don't know. How long does it freaking take to get into?
Oh, it's 11 o'clock now? Yay.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Well, Central Time. It's 11 o'clock Eastern.
A few years ago, somebody asked you what order that you watch Star Wars. I was tempted to say 4, 5, and 6. That's it. Favreau, he likes the Legends canon. Yeah, he likes elements of the Legend canon, but he also like he takes the good and he like yeets the bad, because not everything about the Star Wars extended universe from the 80s or the 90s through the 2000s was gold. There was some like, you know, shiny turds in that canon stuff. There were things that some people didn't like for instance, Luke Skywalker in the Legends universe. At one point, he became Darth Vader in a sense. which later he says, "Oh no, I wasn't really coerced by the dark side. I was undercover to try to find Emperor Palpatine's clone or something." When in reality, yeah, he fell to the dark side for several years, and it was weird. And then they did a soft retcon when he met Mara Jade or something. So I mean that stuff was stupid. And how they killed Chewbacca was dumb, and how they did some other stuff didn't work. But the thing that was interesting about the Legends universe is the Skywalker line essentially goes for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. And then there comes a point where the Jedis go extinct again, and then you have the adventures of Luke's like great grandson. I don't remember his name. I think it's Cade Skywalker, and he's basically like a Jedi that's one of the last of the Jedi, and he's essentially kind of like the Han Solo character. So they took the Jedi concept and part of it, and they combined it with like the bad boy mercenary guy, like Han Solo, and that was Luke's future descendant. And Luke would appear as a Force ghost and kind of try to talk to this guy every once in a while. And this dude wanted nothing to do with the ghosts of the past or anything. Like he's a Han Solo-esque character. And that was really cool. That would have been a fun movie series, actually. I'm pretty sure it was Cade Skywalker. I don't remember. I remember reading a couple comics, like right after we got married or something like that. Ow. But I can't tell you what the name of the Star Wars comics were that had this character. But he didn't look like your traditional Skywalker character either. That's something that Disney could have done. But they decided not to. Like Kathleen Kennedy had a lot of weird ideas that did not pan out. And with the failure of that Star Wars Republic thing that they launched and controversial people they had attached to it, and just nobody cares about Star Wars anymore, except the Mandalorian. Like there are a lot of people I know that are I wouldn't say just classic Star Wars fans, people that enjoyed the books and the video games and the Star Wars material from all kinds of different sources. They were fans of Knights of the Old Republic, and they hate Disney Star Wars. So there's a wide variety of Star Wars fans that just don't like Disney Star Wars. They don't even count The Mandalorian as part of Disney's run. They say that's Favreau, because Favreau understands it. Like he has a love and a passion for it. There was no real passion for the Star Wars trilogy. It felt like all the characters were like two-dimensional, and even when they brought back the original characters just felt like they were kind of like out of place. They didn't have the same soul or the same fire with them. They were there. They were just there to try to like put butts in the seat and to get like older fans to come back and be like, hey, look, we're showing justice to your favorite characters. When in reality, no, they killed off Han Solo, they killed off Luke, they killed Leia, did all this stuff. I'm surprised Billy D. Williams made it out alive. But he did, because you know what would happen if they killed Billy D? It'd be like all over the news. It'd be like, so the new Star Wars movie, they killed Billy D. Mm-hmm, that's right. They killed the black character. It'd be all over the news. So I'm glad that Billy D made it out alive, because not only would that have been terrible, but also like that would have been the focus of all the bad stuff about the Star Wars thing. When the Star Wars movies were all bad enough, you didn't need to sully Billy D's name or use him as like a prop or something.
I can do.
But he made it through. Chewbacca made it. I don't know if Wedge showed up or not. Maybe he didn't want anything to do with the show. I don't know. But the Legend stuff did a lot of good stuff for Billy D's character. Like Lando had a huge role. Much bigger than Disney Star Wars. Lando had a massive role in the Legends universe. And so did Wedge.
Try to turn to
Wedge,
better
the leader of Rogue Squadron, after Luke gave command of Rogue Squadron, after the Hoth battle,
time scanners.
and the escaping of Hoth is when Luke turned over Rogue Squadron.
I'm trying to think of
So Wedge had a very lengthy career and things like that. And the new Rogue Squadron movie that Patty Jenkins is doing, they're completely ignoring Wedge's stuff. Like, it's not going to follow the video games, it's not going to follow the books. It's just using the name Rogue Squadron to, again, to appeal to people's sense of nostalgia and to get them to come and
There's
watch the
two
movie.
boats? What?
When, from what I hear, most of the Rogue Squadron characters are going to be all women. And they're going to be fat women and alien women and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, shoot, here
It's
comes
not
one.
it's not the story about Wedge, and they're not even going to bring in the Wedge actor. I don't believe. Like, at least this is what I would do. If you were going to do a movie about Rogue Squadron, then you need to have Wedge involved some way. Like, he needs to show up in the movie. He could be like the whatchamacallit? He could be like the General Hawk of G.I. Joes. Like, he gives the mission briefing or something. Some type of like little nod to what existed beforehand. Just like the 2016 Ghostbusters movie should have had a bigger role for the classic Ghostbuster characters. Because it felt like not only were they dismissing what came before them, but also they were kind of like peeing all over it. You know, they just didn't care. They were just burying what came before it, and they almost killed the Ghostbusters brand. If it wasn't for the fans essentially boycotting that horrible movie, Ghostbusters would have died, and we wouldn't have Ghostbusters Afterlife. That would have been it. Ghostbusters would be dead and gone. But, you know, thankfully that movie flopped, and a good movie and a good franchise. Ghostbusters has been revived. The son of the original director showed interest in Ghostbusters because that movie tanked. And the Ghostbusters brand might be okay now. We'll find out. I mean, it's sad Egon never got to be a part of it, but, I mean, that's Bill Murray's fault. Bill Murray stamped his feet for 20 years and just didn't want anything to do with the Ghostbusters anymore. They should have just done the movie without him. It should have been Harold Ramis, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson.
Fun.
They could just say that. If I was those guys, I would just say Bill died. Bill died. There was have some type of comic accident that happened, and like he ended up becoming a ghost or something. You know.
Hey.
That's what happened to Bill Murray. And then maybe if those movies did well, then Bill would show up again and be like, oh, we were joking about Billy being dead. But then at least you could have had Harold Ramis, Ernie Hudson, and Dan Aykroyd
Seriously,
do something funny
another
with the
default?
Ghostbusters, even though essentially Bill was just throwing a tantrum for 20 years, being a prima donna. Because, you know, we never got all the Ghostbusters to reunite, like, while they were still alive. I mean, at least 3 of them are coming back, but Ernie and Dan Aykroyd always wanted to make more Ghostbuster movies. It was just Bill that would not play ball with the rest of the cast. And that's not gossip or rumors. He admitted to that. Several interviews, he was just like, I just don't want doing it. He says, we did the second one. Third one would be terrible. That's what he was always saying. He says, we'll never do a third one. Because he speaks for all the Ghostbusters.
I hit that person? I have no clue.
Even though Ernie and all these other guys wanted it, you know, because they saw that there was still a love for the Ghostbusters franchise. Especially when they went to conventions and stuff like that. Bill didn't go to conventions. Bill didn't care. So I would have said, I even said like 15 years ago, they should have just done Ghostbusters 3 without Bill Murray. You could have had Oscar, the son of Bill Murray, from his marriage to Sigourney Weaver. Like, Oscar could have been the 4th Ghostbuster or something. There's a lot of things they could have done, should have done, but they didn't do. So, that's how it works. But, like I was saying, I think Favreau, he's got a good head on his shoulder. He understands what to do. And he can really bring Star Wars back to the forefront. But it's a good idea that if you're going to use older characters to try to appeal to an older audience to get them to come see your movie, even though those characters aren't the focal point. It's a good idea for them to just be present, so you know, it just eases things in a little bit better.
Again.
Like the new movie that's coming out, Aftermath, that's basically a passing of the torch movie, but I think it'll be handled very well. The fact that you're doing Rogue Squadron without Wedge involved with it at all just seems wrong. It's like it's just in name only, just like Star Wars is in name only with Disney at the moment, except for when Favreau is doing stuff with it. And the sad thing is they could actually get directors that would really want to be interested in making a good Star Wars property, but they don't care about that. They care about forcing all kinds of stuff in their movies, and story and character development is secondary to, you know, just making sure that the right amount of people make it in the movie that are supposed to. And that doesn't make a good movie. That's... I don't know what to describe that as. It's something, but it doesn't usually translate into a great movie.
Stupid idiot, get alive! Good God.
It might get you, like, pats on the back or something.
This game just hates
like
me.
for Twitter or Tumblr, but is that really where you want to have your standard of, like, whether something is good or bad? Because those people flip on a dime about what they like and what they don't like every day. They're not consistent with their opinions. It changes with the wind. They could be for you one day and the next day they hate you. There's no reasoning with Twitter. They're insane. So to base your entire strategy on whether Twitter is patting you on the back is just lunacy. You know, I don't understand that. You think you would actually want fans that like your stuff to kind of be your guiding rod, like you know, that thing that helps you find water in the desert. You know, you think you would want like people that actually care about your brand and stuff like that to be the force that you will to point you in the right direction. Same thing with the MCU. Like there's lots of ways they could have gone with the next wave of the MCU, but they chose to ignore that.
I don't know yet.
And I guess we'll see what happens with it. But the fact that so many of their fans are just like kind of like, I don't really care anymore. I don't think that's what they thought was going to happen with the next wave of the MCU. But we'll see what happens, I suppose. We'll see. I still don't. I agree with a lot of people. I don't think it's going to be as big as it was 10 years ago. I think that also this is going to impact DC's movies and superhero films in general. Like, there's going to be a new fad. Maybe it'll be action-adventure movies again, or big-budget, like, action movies, or rom-coms, or who knows. Fads don't last more than 10 years, usually. You're lucky if you get 10 years as a fad, actually. I mean, look what happened in the 80s and 90s. Like, those action movies, like, things like with Bruce Willis and Harrison Ford, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, what's his name? I know I missed somebody. Chuck Norris. Those type of movies, like for everything there's a season. They worked really well from the mid 80s until like the early 90s, but then they kind of fell off the map and they were replaced with like more thriller based high stakes movies. Not necessarily like everything explodes, but like you have 24 hours to find this person before they're killed, or there's a bomb on this bus and we need to get these people off. You had things like Speed and all this other stuff. Like those type of thriller movies like really were what Hollywood liked. The Hunt for Red October and all this other stuff. And then kind of the action movies came back a little bit, but they were more like spy-oriented with the James Bond stuff in the mid-90s. And I don't know what the fad is now, but the superhero movies really started to take off by like 2008.
So that probably would end the stream, but I don't know.
even then, I wouldn't even say 2008. Like, the first Iron Man movie didn't do very well financially. The Dark Knight was the most popular movie of 2008. Even with Heath Ledger's passing, I would say probably by the time the Avengers movie came out, that's when the superhero movies really hit their
just has arms to the side.
hit the ground running, and just after that, like, really took off. But before then, they kind of like they were doing well, but they didn't have like that, you know, major push.
So it's nice.
So we'll say like 2012, and right now it's 2021. So I guess by next year we'll see what happens. If they're able to keep like every movie they release like be $1 billion, but we'll find out. I don't think so. I think because of the way the pandemic is, and how most people I talk to, they haven't gone back to the theater at all. I know like maybe like one or two people
just seen me as the summer
still love the theater as much as they did, you know, prior to the world being shut down. Everybody else, they don't care.
Okay, Wing.
They enjoy watching stuff on their television because they save money too. They're like, the theater is such a... One person told me that movie theaters, to them, it just feels very archaic. Like, it's just like, it's kind of like old world. Like, you know, somebody even told me, like, their view of the world now is like pandemic and post-pandemic world. And they don't do a lot of stuff that they did pre-pandemic. Especially because they got to see how they could juggle their bank account more, and they have more money now. So I mean, they've cut things out of their life that they didn't need. And one of those things with the movie theater, this one couple told Amber and I that they spent close to $200 a month on movies, like going to the movie theater or something like that. And ever since they got like Disney Plus and HBO Max and stuff like that, and Amazon Prime, they actually are saving a decent amount of money to watch almost as many movies as they want. You know, they still watch a lot of movies, mind you. They just don't go to the theater. And I asked them, does that mean, you know, once the pandemic is over, you guys are going to go back to the movie theaters? And they're like, no. It's like maybe once in a blue moon we'll go for like a big release or something like that, but they told me none of the movies coming out really interest me. I was like, even the Batman movie? You're a diehard Batman fan. He's like, yeah, I don't know. He said, maybe. If they put it on HBO Max or something, I'd watch it. It's like, you're not going to go to the theaters in March to see it. And he's like, are you, Luke? I said, probably. He said, probably? I said, I don't know. I mean, I've had issues with theaters ever since the Dark Knight Rising incident in Colorado. I don't feel safe in theaters. But on top of that, now I have to worry about people's germs and stuff like that. And
no, I was this close to grab
doesn't
some more
really
ammo.
make me jump up and down when Amber says, I want to go on to see dinner and a movie. It's kind of like, you know, that's just me. But the thing is, there are other people that think about like I do too. They don't want to go back to the movie theater because they worry about getting sick. Because now that everybody has the, you know,
for messing with the loot
end-all vaccine or whatever, nobody's really cleaning and taking care of stuff anymore. The only places that are really cleaning up after people are doctors, and they've always done that. Doctors have always, which I don't think people realize, but after every patient would enter like a hospital room or whatever, it was the RN's job or like a medical assistant to basically clean up the examining room. Same thing with the dentist's office. They always did that. They would disinfect and clean and stuff like that. And, you know, because of the pandemic and stuff like that, grocery stores and fast food places, they would clean up more than they ever did. But now that things are kind of going back to normal, they've stopped cleaning, even though things are not back to normal. So in reality, they should keep cleaning
K-Wing. That was my job.
to keep their customers safe, and they're not. And more customers are getting sick again.
Oh,
So it's just kind of like, you know, everybody's in a fast track to go back to normal when it's not over. Not even remotely. It just appears over because I have a theory. This is my reasoning because, you know, I'm on medication right now for the pain in my leg. So maybe I'm thinking clearer or I just don't care what I say. But I have a feeling that they stopped counting the numbers, that they froze them or they deflated the numbers.
I'm running out of ammo.
Because they want people to go and, you know, get this shot.
Yeah,
and
like
get as
when
many
I got
people
today.
with it. But they stopped counting like the people who are dying and the people who are contracting this stuff.
Grand Theft
so
Auto!
that it looks like everything is going well when in reality nothing's really changed. It's just people's combating of it has stopped or has lessened.
Stop shooting at my car!
Because
idiots.
The area I'm at, I haven't.
Stop shooting at my car!
I was talking to a doctor today.
What's wrong with you?
When I was having the examination and I was in the machine prior to the ultrasound, and I was like, "Well, things appear to be going good." Like on my phone here, you know, there's only been like 15 new cases of COVID, and the doctor looked at me. He was like, "That's wrong." He said, in our hospital alone, we've administered 150 people today.
Oh no!
With COVID. I'm like, but the thingy here on my phone
to see what exactly
says
just
15,
happened.
and only 2 people died this week. And he's like, that's a fantasy world, son. It was like, wow. And I know the government lies. I mean, it's the government, but it just, you know, it's interesting. So I mean, I wouldn't trust everything that's going on. Honestly, there's more going on than people understand. You know. So, yeah. Yippers. That's why I'm terrified doing all this stuff too.
Surprise!
I don't want to go and get all these tests done during this stuff. I haven't gotten my cavity filled yet because I don't want to be sitting in a doctor's office. Or, you know, with my mouth open wide, with this thing going on, like in this part of Pennsylvania that apparently is pretty bad, and my phone is not updating me with the correct numbers about what's going on in my area. That seems like all kinds of wrong. I mean, I think that's wrong.
Stop it! Oh no.
You know, it's kind of like what the Dark Knight Joker said.
You idiot!
Like, it's all part of the plan. If you say a certain thing
I'm getting in a bush
is going to happen, nobody freaks out because it's just part of the plan. But if you change the narrative of the day and say something else, then everybody loses their mind and freaks out. But if you say essentially, this many people are going to get sick and this many people are, you know, not going to recover, then everybody's just kind of like, oh, that's too bad, but I guess that's just what it is. But if people find out what's really going on, then people freak out. You know? It's like the Dark Knight was telling the future. Kind of.
I'll be back.
Maybe. I don't know. You know, like how The Simpsons tells the future sometimes? Or people say The Simpsons are like future people. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I believe in all that though. Like if the Simpsons really did predict the future, or they just like maybe saw things leaning one way and they were just kind of like they got lucky. But the thing is that people say about that show is apparently they get lucky a lot. So I don't know. Ugh. I don't even see what the big deal is. I can't even feel my leg anymore, really. It's there. Hello, leg. So what's going on with you guys? I'm just running around here as Loki dying a lot. That's one of my guys. I did say I'm not doing another stream tonight yet, because I'm not doing another stream tonight. I don't think I can. I don't even think I could get off this couch without help tonight. I feel funky. Whoopsies. Come on, I just want to shoot somebody. You're on my team, that doesn't count. That wouldn't even be friendly fire. Let's see, who would I want to see from Marvel? Do we have Scarlet Witch in this game yet or no? I think they're going to put Scarlet Witch in this game. Unless she's already in it, and then I'm right.
She's not in it,
who
yeah.
else from Marvel would I want in this?
Spider-Man.
They haven't added Scarlet Witch. They already
And
have
Spider-Man.
or they have the Flash, so they could do Quicksilver. That would be easy. Could they get away with putting MODOK in this?
I don't
That'd
think
be
they
too
would.
weird.
Like, how are they supposed to do that?
Maybe
Doesn't
like
have
thin MODOK.
Feet. I feel like
I
that.
think
I
thin
mean, it
MODOK
would work. I mean, they have.
You just make his head
Wolverine,
really
so-
fat and give him a suit, or you know how they have that guy in Fortnite that like
Darn it!
he is.
Oh, perfect. I'm about to be in the storm.
He looks like he's riding a pony,
Yep, I know
but
that.
not. I think there's a guy there's a skin where he's like, it looks like he's riding a horse, but there's no horse. You could do that with MODOK.
Yeah.
Give him a big head that's made out of like what do they
It's-
call that
oh,
stuff
dang
that
it, it's not one of
inflates?
those.
Balloons. Give him like a big balloon head, and then you have like a person running around in the suit, and that's how they move their arms and
Surprise.
legs. But the suit is inflated over them like a big balloon, and then you have MODOK. They could do that. I don't think they would do that though, but they probably could. Oh yeah, real talk. I think they're gonna do Scarlet Witch,
Hey, we
and
won.
if they have Superman, then they'll do Vision. And
This should do Vision.
let's see, maybe.
Spider-Man.
I don't think they would do Jean Grey.
They could.
No, I don't think Jean Grey would work.
I feel like it could.
Spider-Man. If they're
Yes.
doing a big push for Spider-Man, they need to put Spider-Man in this.
They have Venom. They
Spider-Man
need
needs to be in
Spider-Man.
this. That's what I would think. All right, let's do one more.
More? Deal.
And then
Bet.
I'm gonna call it a night. Time to pitch Dexter's Lab reboot. Superman is August, yeah.
By August, when people are starting to go back to
Scarlet Witch is
school.
already in the game? No, she's not.
No, she's
Not
not.
in this reality. See, look. You got... I don't know who that is.
Have literally
Ant-Man, Panther, Black Widow,
every single
one.
Marvel character other
No,
than...
that's Black Widow 2. Wait.
What did
One,
Gaming
two,
have of the
three,
freaking...
4. You don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Oh,
16,
he doesn't have
17,
Ravenpool?
18, 19, 20, 21,
It's 500,
22,
which means I wouldn't be able to get the
24.
build-up. I
know
could gift
there's
them.
more. I know there's more. 25.
I should.
And no Scarlet Witch. Not that I'm seeing. So yeah, I would do Scarlet Witch because the TV show. And I'd like to see Sam. But I think I want to see Sam as Falcon, but they probably won't do that. They would put Sam in here as Captain America. But I want Sam as Falcon because they have tons of these floaty characters. They could do the same thing for Sam. Let's see, who else? Maybe Do they have Gamora in this?
They need to, but
Oh, that's
no.
right. I'm not counting. I don't have Star-Lord. I never have Star-Lord. So I don't have Star-Lord. So there's probably 27 Marvel characters in total. I have 25 or 26 Marvel characters, but I don't have Star-Lord, or they never show up for me.
Ravenpool.
Was that counting Thanos? Yeah, I think it was.
Ravenpool. Just
They
passed
never
him.
released Star-Lord. They should. What they need to do is when the Guardians of the Galaxy game comes out, they should have Star-Lord show up. Like a limited time in
that
Fortnite.
Avengers
Like, hey,
game.
here's Star-Lord again. And we added another skin or something. And then I could get Star-Lord, probably. Star-Lord hasn't come back since his
It feels
first
like
appearance.
the Black Widow.
You need to add
and
Moon
the-
Knight. Yeah, there you go.
Oh man, the Black Widow and Laura
Thanos'
Croft
skin
look
is
like they're
thick.
here. No.
Or both
It's a
Cap
whole
and
different
Falcon.
version.
Luke, I'm getting a show that takes place after the Mandalorian episode I'm in. Woo, go Ahsoka. Rocket. Do that Veil of the Force thing. You'll be my best friend. Luke shows Ninja. I don't know who that is. Every fan Ninja. Oh yeah, Doom. Did I not count Doom? Doom is in this.
You have Doom.
Doom is in. There's 20,
Oh, no.
27, 28
Hey.
Marvel characters. There's a version
On the
of
loading
Black
screens,
Widow,
I mean,
then
they
there's a
use the
movie
chapter 2
version of
season
Black
3.
Widow,
Oh, shit.
and there's only one version of Star-Lord.
How does
I think.
Kwing's stream always load before
So,
to the thing before I even do?
you love my videos, Red Hood? My video right now is weird because I'm on painkillers. This stream is weird. I feel weird. I'm gonna sleep for like 12, 13 hours. Probably.
A little bit late or early.
But thank you, Red Hood. Appreciate
That's
that.
kidding.
I'm not even gonna do anything. I'm just gonna have Loki fall just like this. He's not even. I'm not even gonna move him. It's just we're gonna fall right in the water. Let's see if he falls
with
right
you.
in the water. And just doing that. Nope, he's gonna miss the water. Nintendo X Fortnite. Mr. Loki, I don't feel so good. Do you think live
Mr.
action Metal
Loki.
Gear would be good? Yes or no? Depends who made
That was
it.
good.
If Hollywood makes it,
Oh, wow.
no. If Japan makes a live action Metal Gear movie, yes.
We're in the
Because
storm.
Japan does the
Oh
source
shoot!
material
And there's
justice.
an alien.
Whereas America takes the source material and it just, well, it uses some of it. Case in point, the Monster Hunter movie that Capcom approved, that was made in America and is just kind of Monster Hunter in name only. They basically did what what Hollywood did to Resident Evil. That's part of the reason why Japan is making their own Resident Evil thing, is because the American one is bad. Just like the Cowboy Bebop show that's being made is going to be terrible. But oh well. You know, I'm just going to sit here with my popcorn. Oh, I'm going to be in my UFO instead. Yay!
It's
Hear my
spaceship
UFO.
Loki.
Did I watch Power Rangers Dino Fury yet? Luke, don't remind me of that movie. I'm sorry, Chad. Don't watch the Monster Hunter movie, Iron. Don't. Just
Oh!
no. Don't do it. Don't do
To
it.
the storm.
If I can instill wisdom in one thing tonight, it's don't watch the Monster Hunter movie. Watch Monster Hunter Stories, the anime, instead. You're welcome. Monster Hunter Stories, the anime, is fun. Monster Hunter, the movie, is lame.
Guy has
And
bounty on him.
they had giant monsters in it, but also that's about it. It was like,
Oh, I slid.
how do I explain it? Kind of like Mad Max meets Monster Hunter. Yeah, that's it. Mad Max meets Monster
Ouch.
Hunter. That's what the Monster Hunter movie was, starring
Sorry, you
the
didn't have
lady
to
from
land
the
on
Resident
me.
Evil movies. That's essentially what it was. It's like the director and the person responsible for greenlighting that movie maybe likes the idea of Monster Hunter, but they don't understand that Monster Hunter is essentially kind of like a medieval property. There's swords and
Let's go.
bows and arrows and spears and not a lot of technology. This is basically,
Oh,
it was Monster Hunter, Mad Max,
Okay,
post-apocalyptic world type thing, and it just,
Kwing, hop onto our UFO. Yes!
meh. It was okay, I guess. I'm just gonna hang out here if that's cool.
Ad, where'd you come from?
Hey, we're all hanging out on the spaceship. What up? Just here with my Tesseract. I'm gonna have my popcorn. No.
Meanwhile, I completely missed
Where's
my
my popcorn?
shots. Get your shots, kid.
Yeah. There we go. Check it. I'm just eating my popcorn. I think I lost my phone. Oh,
Hey,
there
I
it
was
is.
having fun.
Where can I find the Monster Hunter Stories anime? 1 second. Let me see where the Monster Hunter anime is these days. Monster Hunter Stories.
Oh, that's a freaking post.
Chris Pratt, The Tomorrow World. I don't know what that is. Yeah, keep that spaceship alive while I look something up. Monster Hunter. It might still be on
Or the bounce. I don't know.
Monster Hunter Stories.
Oh, that's the guy.
Nope. Nope. I don't think it's still on.
That's not good.
I think they yeeted it off Amazon. Actually, yeah, they got rid of it.
Don't need to be in the red. Ouch,
What?
ouch,
Guess
ouch,
what?
ouch.
You can watch the Monster Hunter movie starring the lady
up.
from Resident Evil on Amazon. Woo! 103 minutes that
That's
you'll
best,
never
bro.
get back. You can buy Monster Hunter Stories, the anime,
Plans.
season 1, for $24 on Amazon. And you get 12 episodes. So that's not gonna work. What about, maybe it's on Hulu. Let me see. Monster Hunter Stories. Whoopsies. Monster Hunter.
Ow!
Might have been moved to Crunchyroll. Oh my gosh! They have Monster Hunter, that horrible movie, on Hulu. That's funny. Alright, I'm on the Crunchyroll app right now. 1 second, please. Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter.
Ouch! Why? Ha!
Nope,
Ha!
it's
Ha!
not on. It's not on Crunchyroll. It's not
Got
on
him.
Hulu. It's not on Amazon Prime. Let's try Funimation. Go on
Right
to
away, let me in.
Funimation.
Thank you.
Monster Hunter Stories.
Someone please that.
I don't know why they wouldn't.
Not
have it
that,
available. Monster Hunter. Considering.
You're not even sure what's going on.
Yes. Okay. Monster Hunter Stories Ride
Get in my
On
vehicle.
has season 1 and nope, season 1. Season 1 is on Funimation app. And Extra. I don't know what Extra is.
Go here.
So they have all of Season 1. I don't know how many seasons they had, though. Let's see. What's the other thing? Netflix? Maybe Netflix has a whole show. So Funimation has Season 1 of Monster Hunter Stories if you're looking for it. No, I don't want to be stuck in here.
Literally easier ways to use a door.
I'm claustrophobic. Let me out. Oh, there's a door. That helps.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The door helps out
Kwing.
tremendously. Okay, on Netflix, let's see, Monster Hunter.
Ow, thanks.
So far we found, Timmy, that Monster Hunter is on it looks like it's not on Netflix. No.
But I'll take it.
If you're gonna watch it, here's the good thing. If you have a Nintendo Switch, you can watch the first season of Monster Hunter Stories, called Ride On. I don't even know if that's the first season in the franchise. Chad would be able to tell you, I think. Chad, do you know?
Car was moving by itself.
Who is my least favorite supervillain? Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers is my least favorite villain.
What? How is that car? Oh.
I think.
I was about to say, how is that car moving by itself?
I think Warner Brothers. Yep.
Oh, Kwing, where'd you go? How did you... Kwing, how would you even get up there?
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to pay for the Funimation app. I don't remember how much it is a month. You have to look it up. But yes, Monster Hunter Stories Season 1 is on the Funimation app. That's true. Ugh. I think I got disconnected. Am I even live right now? Am I live? Eh. Sparkly. I think I'm live. Do you like the Harley Quinn show, Luke? Ahsoka, it was kind of gory and pretty violent. But it was funny at times. I didn't like how they killed off a lot of Gotham villains, though. Like, even though it was for laughs, I was just kind of like, meh. I would say Batman and Robin and Bride of Chucky, they are on my list. As villains, or... What's a movie that you will never get your wasted time back? Batman Bad Blood is a movie that I will never, ever be able to get out of my head, and I will never get a refund for, and I will never get that time back from that movie because it was so bad. Sailor Moon Crystal was released today on Netflix. That's cool. Anyone gonna buy the Switch Pro? Manny, the Switch Pro doesn't exist, man. It's not real. I'll tell you what the Switch Pro is. You want to know? The Switch Pro is basically Nintendo using a cloud service to play games that you can play already on the PS4. That's what the PS Pro is, or Switch Pro is. And the cloud service games actually do play really well and work well if you have a really good internet connection. That's the key thing. You have to have a good internet connection to play cloud games. I'm just gonna randomly shoot around so I look like I'm cool. Look at me on Loki, I'm shooting stuff, yeah!
And I'm
Oh wow, I killed somebody, yeah! Look at me, look what I'm doing stuff. I accidentally killed 2 people. Just jumping around and shooting stuff. Yeah! I have lost it.
Still won.
No! I'm not gonna respawn in
Oh, me
time.
and
dang
Kwing
it.
both died. We're watching the same person.
What about the KFC console? Still waiting for the real release date. Yeah. You killed Deadpool. Ha ha. Playing cloud games. What about Sephiroth games? Yeah. Square. What about Sephiroth games? Oh gosh. That's funny. You guys are fun. Okay, I'm done.
I got it.
No more for me. I went longer than I should have gone.
Put it on. I'm gonna do the email before Kwing.
Oh my gosh.
Where's Joey? Joey.
Why do Fortnite streams always get weird? These are the only streams that get weird. Why?
Joey. Where are you, Joey?
I don't understand.
Hurry, where are you, Joey? Joey!
Is it just because the game is weird, or...
Oh no, he's
These
showing
are
the
the
video
only
again.
streams I do that get so weird.
I finally have the email. Time to zip back up. This is pretty cool. I like this guy. Okay, let's see. Will you show the
Goodbye,
walk so I
people
can
in the
do
chest.
the-
I don't even know what that means.
Come on.
Alright, guys. That's it. That's all. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever this was. See you for Mario and Tennis at 4:15. I'm feeling a little deflated. Oh, you're talking about... Maybe it's because it's so late and you're getting tired. No, Thomas, because I usually stream until 1 in the morning. You should see my Mario streams. I never get weird in my Mario streams. It's only Fortnite. Maybe Fortnite is cursed or something. I don't know. It's weird. You got any ideas, Zelda? Nope, Zelda doesn't have any ideas either.
Alexa.
Yeah, I'm planning on it. Did I say I was doing a tennis stream again? Oh, whatever. So you've got the community tennis thing tomorrow at 4. Golf. And then, I don't know what's happening at 6 o'clock. I thought I was doing Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Now I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was doing
I'll go ahead and
Mario
end the stream.
tomorrow.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I
But
don't know what I'm gonna
I
do.
don't know. There's no way.
I don't know if I'm gonna stream VMK or Rocket League tonight. I'm planning on streaming something tomorrow. Possibly, I don't know yet. But yeah. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next stream. CB Nation out.